Yeah, I woke up around 4:30.
Fourth. Damn, boy.
Yeah, and look, it took me 4 minutes to get everything prepared.
Wait. Oh, you just started when I had to come back.
Oh, that's all right.
You're a minute early. You're a minute early.
He's actually a minute early. But hey. Nothing wrong with being early.
You motherfucker. You
Nothing wrong with being early.
You motherfucker. That's what you get. That's what you get.
There ain't nothing wrong with being a little early.
That's what you get, Gary. That's what you get.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Shut your fucking mouth. Shut the fuck up, you cunt. Shut it.
Oh my
I love Brawl.
My favorite superhero is Peter Pan.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Oh, what did I say? Okay.
That's exactly what it was.
Oh, no, I said something like, I'll clean up my room spick and span. My favorite superhero is Peter Pan. Oh, god damn it, McRock's he's gonna put that in there.
Well, that's then you weren't there when that happened. It was.
Dude, I said, dude, Gary, I just said something, and Gary just died. He literally just died. And
for the first time, I thought it was funny.
For the first time, okay, folks in the chat, because like I said, it's a pet peeve. If you hear the fan blow on my mic, let me know, because it's really, really warm.
I mean, it's not really that unnoticeable. It happens every once in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, McRock, god damn it!
Of course he's gonna do it. Come on, you know he's gonna make us highlight.
No, I told you he. It's kind of like what's that? What's that?
Mic-Psychopath. Excuse me.
What's
sorry.
that sexy ass superhero who takes over people and she does witchcraft in the DC comics? Enchantress. That's her name.
Oh yeah, Enchantress.
She's hot. She's hot as fucking.
Oh no, yeah.
Oh man, she could suck the soul out of my. Hey Gary, so what's going on for the show today?
You're disgusting, bro.
Look at me, my big man squishy boobies.
Oh my god. I don't know what to fucking say right now.
Keep the show family friendly. It's rated E for erection.
Oh, God forbid there's kids in here. Oh.
Gary, what's with this fucking bird?
That's just how I feel right now.
More like rare bra.
That's literally how I feel right now. So
we're a bra.
I don't know.
Oh,
no. Yeah. So if you think of it, Romy does it a training bra on right now. So
hold on a minute.
The show is rated NC-17. Oh god, if it was NC-17, there'd be way more than just this.
Rated NC-17.
Yeah, that's what Don Williams said.
You know, the show's actually rated 420, so there you go.
Yep,
yeah, happy 420, you fucking potheads.
I'd smoke it.
I would totally smoke right now if I had to join on me.
I'd fucking do an edible.
Or for retard.
Oh, dude, you give me a bong or a joint and give me the strongest shit possible. I will do it.
Come here, Austin. I got a joint you can smoke on right here.
Really?
Yeah, right here.
Hey guys. Okay.
That's only the greatest joint, Gary.
I'm going by something that I saw. I'm going to send it in the private chat. 3, 2, 1.
Jesus Christ.
Gary. Hold on, keep reading it, Gary.
Oh my god.
You know, speaking of bed, lemon party. There you go.
Oh, come on. You fucking blue waffle.
No. I discovered what that meant.
No.
It's all right. It's not like the person will understand it anyway. A lemon party is where you take a bunch of lemons and you just
Stop it.
That's the lemon party.
When life gives you lemons.
Dude, I thought that meant something else, and my buddy said, "Okay, look it up," and I was like, "Okay," and I thought, "What the fuck?"
You gotta play some.
Hey, Austin, do you know what a pearl necklace is?
Would you shut the fuck up? You gotta play some Dr. Dre and Cypress Hill. Yeah, that's the type of rap music I like. I like the hardcore gangster rap.
And look it up. You'll know exactly what a pearl necklace is. It's quite educational.
Hey, Owen.
I don't want to know.
Hey, Owen. Gary's fucking reading it.
No, I'm not reading it.
I got this new anime plot. Basically, there's this. You're fucking reading it.
No, I'm not reading it.
That I'm new host. That I'm the new main host.
I gave the microphone to him.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So he can run it on his program.
Basically,
he can run his
Gary, no joke. I just looked it up and made total sense of what I thought in my mind of what it was.
The thing is, he's not demanding though. That's the thing.
You never heard what a Superman is?
Jesus Christ! I don't even want to think.
I'm not
you ever heard of an angry dragon?
Awesome,
I'm a dirty motherfucker. I am.
Awesome. Look like you just got a dirty double dragon. I can't fucking
dirty double dragon with Bimmy and Jimmy.
Yeah, not fucking Billy and Jimmy.
There's this one thing called the dolphin, and it's fucking disturbing.
Does it make an echo?
Yeah. It kind of does, actually.
Oh, god damn it.
Echo the dolphin!
Oh, come on. Really? You're gonna...
You played Echo the Dolphin? You look like a fucking...
I legit haven't played Echo the Dolphin. I have not played that game, actually.
Speaking of Echoes, there's another Echo I know. Echo and the Bunnymen.
Oh my god,
I actually haven't played Echo the Dolphin.
Oh wait, Jerome is Biggs, Gary is Wedge, and Austin is Cloud. Oh, from Final Fantasy 7.
Hey, Cloud's a badass, so I'll take it.
I'm kind of wait. Gary is Briggs. No, Jerome is Barrett.
Wait, Barrett. Hey, no, Barrett. He's the guy that has the Gatling gun on his arm.
I was about to say, no, I'm you know who I am? I'm Falcon Raven from Metal Gear Solid.
Ooh.
That big fucking native with that 20mm minigun.
And by the way, a little fun fact for you guys, I have not beaten a Metal Gear Solid game to this day, so yeah.
Yeah, because you suck, that's why.
You know what? You want to know? Okay, this reminds me of something. Now, I know I don't want to bring him up, but this is true. I was helping out, Joe. This was many, many years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I was helping him out with Jeopardy that they wanted to do, and I was going to give him some game questions. And Joe told me about the conflict that happened in between the group when they're doing the overall top 5 best PlayStation 1 games. And no one mentioned Metal Gear Solid 1. This is what he told me. I got so fucking mad. You know what I said? And this made Joe laugh his ass off. He thought it was hilarious and a great idea. He goes, you know what? I'm going to take back the questions I said. Yeah, now I'm going to redo them and make them fucking harder for that. Honest to God's truth. He thought it was hilarious.
Oh, yeah. But I feel like I should at least play Metal Gear Solid 3, if anything.
Play Subsistence.
Subsistence, and I'll tell you
that to me is the best Metal Gear game.
I will say this right now: if I can find a collection of it on PS4, I will download that shit immediately.
No, you can.
Oh, I can.
Yes.
Oh shit! Okay.
You can. No, it contains the original. Now it doesn't contain the Twin Snakes version on the game.
I've heard the Twin Snakes version is great.
A lot of it is, but there are some changes that I'm just like, why did they change that? Like during the cutscenes, like what made Metal Gear Solid 1, like certain cutscenes was so good was the music. It was fucking phenomenal.
I've heard some of the score; it's amazing.
Now, think of Metal Gear Solid 2, Game Edge. Yes.
Do you have something important to add to the class, sir?
If you do go back to bed, you make the show better. All right. I get to see you take a nap. Wait. I agree. I agree, Brett. Hideo Kojima. He's like a mad scientist. Sometimes he's brilliant, but sometimes he gets way too carried away with his own ego.
I do need to continue Death Stranding. I have enjoyed it from what I have played. I mean, is it frustrating with the game mechanics sometimes? Oh, absolutely. But at the same time, there's a quality to it that I'm honestly addicted to when I was playing it.
And by the way, Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence on the PS3 or PS4, that collection, I platinumed that game.
What have you not platinum? Seriously, god damn, boy.
Doom Eternal, because I don't want to play battle mode.
I'm gonna work on platinuming that game. So
Austin, you bought a 60. That's Metal Gear Solid 2? That's Metal Gear Solid 4? Hideo Kojima? What the fuck is wrong with you with Metal Gear Solid 4?
Metal Gear Solid 2, I think I played like the first hour and a half of it, but right when I got 3 and I just thought, okay, this is interesting. And as I played it more, I just thought, this guy sucks. Okay.
Okay. When I first played Metal Gear Solid 2, the tanker level I was playing, I was just like,
it was incredible.
I was like, dude, this is everything I like. I fucking loved it, dude. And the way it ended, I'm like, whoa. And then when we came chapter 2, I was like, who the fuck is this feminine bitch?
That's what I thought. I was just like,
they made him a badass in 4.
Oh, especially in Revengeance. That game is badass.
But Metal Gear Solid 4 is not a video game. It's a fucking movie. It's in the Guinness Book of Records for the longest cutscene. 71 minutes.
And by the way, Phantom Pain, you can get the definitive edition of Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain.
It's a great game.
On PS4. And I think if it's on sale, it's only on sale for like, what, $5? If so, I'm going to buy it.
Just like with Metal Gear Solid 3, it has a great balance of cutscenes and gameplay. And especially with the Phantom Pain, there's these cutscenes that like it's like almost one continuous track.
You know I love that shit.
It's kind of similar to God of War in a way, but God of War did it better. Okay, so
come on, God of War is one great.
Yes, Dom, 71 fucking minutes. It's in the Guinness Book of Records for the longest cutscene in a video game.
Crazy. That's absolutely insane.
Wait, at least it maintains everything Metal Gear Solid was about. Not really, because most of the time you're not playing the game.
Yeah.
And fuck that 5th chapter.
I mean, they might as well have made an interactive movie at that point, I feel like. I mean, I haven't played MGS4, although I've heard great things about it from a lot of other people.
Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, the problem with that game was the camera. It was in a weird position. And then Subsistence came out, and I was like, why couldn't this be the... What the fuck? Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence is, to me, one of the best. To me, I think it is the best Metal Gear Solid game.
That's what I've heard.
Subsistence. Hell, I got the PS2
version. So you got the PS2 version. Do you have the PS3 version as well?
I think that's the one I platinum it on.
So you also have a game on 2 different consoles, like I do.
But I got it as a gift.
Good point. Still, though, the point applies that you have it on 2 different consoles.
I didn't. Just like Metal Gear. No. Actually, it's somewhat different. But with Metal Gear Solid 3, the camera, you can rotate it and you can go up or down with it. And it's crucial.
As long as you can control the camera.
And it's crucial because some of the camera angles for Snake Eater, it makes it hard for you to see what's in front of you, what's behind you. Not in Subsistence. Like I said, Subsistence fixed everything.
This motherfucker, dude.
What's up, Gary?
Huh?
I think not Gary. He's just messing around.
Oh, okay.
Who, Austin?
No. I thought I was an airhead.
Well, if Gary...
Oh, God, say it.
Actually, you know what? Gary would be the worst hot air balloon because his head is like a hot air balloon, except his midsection is too heavy and he can't get off the ground.
The Mount Rushmore on his...
Hey,
okay, I'm done with making fun of my boo-boo. I'm done with making fun of him.
Speaking of boos, watch this. I'll go from a D to an A cup.
Speaking of, there you go.
Hey, what was that? What was that?
A to F or A to D or whatever it was. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying.
What? Would you say mouth to ass, ass to mouth? What?
Hey, and Clark's too, as they always said, you never go ass to mouth.
You never go ass to mouth. That's actually dangerous.
Yes. Well, and I just love what Rosario Dawson says, by the way, just because we're friends, from time to time, in the heat of the moment, it's okay to go ass to mouth. And then Randall says, ha, told you. I was laughing my ass off.
I've seen it all the time in those pornos that they go from ass to mouth.
Momo?
Don't.
What are you looking at?
Don't. Please don't.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Jesus. All right, well.
Goddamn right I will.
All right, well, about 15 minutes in, so.
13 minutes. Oh, well, Gary started a minute early.
I said about 15 minutes.
Well, dude, the timer's right there. It says live, 14:38, 39, 40. You can count, right, Austin? Oh, no, wait, you suck at math. Where's the count from
Yeah,
Sesame Street?
C average student in math. Actually, maybe C minus student in math, so that makes sense.
You can still, well, if you're C minus student, you can always be the president of the United States. It's happened before.
Good point. Oh my god.
Like, that's a funny joke.
Yeah. Oh yes, absolutely. Okay. Now we're 15 minutes in. Now be quiet.
Yeah, and bye-bye. I don't. Yeah,
Wait,
bye-bye.
what's the worst Metal Gear game? A lot of people are going to be it's going to be very controversial, but 4. Why? Because it's not a game. It's a fucking movie.
Yeah, I need to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And,
oh shit! You're right.
Survived.
Survive.
I played it. It's fucking garbage, dude.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If you do it right or don't do it right at all, because at least Metal Gear Solid 4's gameplay can be somewhat fun, but is very little.
Yeah. Survive is just.
It's terrible.
Dude, the gameplay is not only terrible, but it's like they slapped the Metal Gear name on it just for brand's sake. That's really what it felt like.
Survive if I let you.
No, wait, no, lose if you must, survive if I let you. That's what Taz said. Metal Gear Survive is the worst fucking Metal Gear game. It's awful.
I forgot one little part, so it's not too bad. So used to hearing that one, not used to hearing the lose part. Just
I think that's what Taz said.
I don't think you can lose. I always hear him say survive if I let you.
Taz is on AEW Unrestricted. I want to hear what he has to say.
Unrestricted.
Oh no! Thank you, Joshua. Beat me if you can't survive. Joshua Cook, fuck, he knows wrestling shit. Are you doing any ranking list today, Austin? Well,
no, we're not doing the fucking rankings. Fuck that shit. That's for people who want, rankings for shit that is for people who got nothing to do.
3 to 4.
3 fucking movies. Cheap ass $5 paycheck so they can go out, buy themselves a bag of fucking potato chips, or themselves a goddamn little bottle of Coca-Cola, something just so they can get some sort of fucking cheap snack over at the goddamn 7-Eleven. So,
if I'm gonna, just so you all know, if I'm gonna do a ranking video, I need to at least have 7 movies. At least.
Look how Jared Ross does them right. Because he goes back to the classic Disney films, from the golden era to like where the clamshell. Hey, Alex, clamshells.
Freaking clamshells.
And I'm actually gonna say something nice because Jared's a smart man. That's why.
He's a saint.
Jared's a great dude. Great dude.
He's a smart man.
But no, guys. If I'm going to do a ranking video, there needs at least 7 movies in that franchise. At least.
Yeah.
Anything below that? No, I'm not doing it.
I did Mortal Kombat, which has 14, 15, and I did Doom, which has 8 or 9.
I did the MCU because it has 23 fucking movies.
Mm-hmm. Wait, tell Alex I said. Oh, okay. Oh wait,
for you people out there, I got something you can rank. The number of shits that I take in the toilet. I went to the bathroom earlier this morning. I had to take a shit real bad. It was nothing more but a constant rabbit droppings. I counted each toilet that's in each poop that's in the toilet. You can fucking rank all those shits from small to big or big to small. There you go. There's your ranking right there. You fucking nincompoops.
Hey Gary, say Longhorn Steakhouse.
Longhorn Steakhouse.
Okay, it's very good. Say Foghorn Leghorn.
He's like, no.
You know that big fucking rooster from Looney Tunes? He's my favorite.
And Aaliyah, I will tell Alex hello. I will.
Foghorn Leghorn.
You're saying that fucking. I got a new anime plot for you.
I am not.
I got it.
You are saying.
Damn it! I got it word for word.
Okay, Gary, will you please say it?
No.
Fuck him. He's saying it.
I'm being polite. Gary, I am being polite. Will you please?
Here, I'm going to send it to you right now. It's going to go in the private chat.
Please.
Oh my God. I tell you what, if everyone behaves themselves.
Wait, if everyone behaves themselves, what do you mean everyone?
Everyone.
I can't control how people act.
Fuck the chat. I'm talking about these fucks here. The people in the chat can do what they want. I'm talking about the people that's on the screen.
Actually, hold on. Let me resend this because it didn't send it in paragraphs.
Well, I'll behave. I know
Wait,
I will behave.
Why didn't I not send it in paragraphs?
I will behave, Gary. I will.
God damn.
Shut up.
Hey, he said
Well,
behave.
at least there's some space in there so I can actually pronounce it.
Well, yeah, I did that for you, Care Bear.
Oh, you did?
Yes, and I'm going to make it even more easier.
No need for yelling, children. No need.
Hey, Dad, if I wanted your opinion, I asked for it. Ass wipe.
Fucking belt.
If you dickheads actually behave, then maybe I'll read it.
Oh,
I will behave.
In case you don't know what this is, folks, okay, this came out a year or so ago. Shalom. Oh, hello there. Wiinterflowers. What? What? I saw you give me that look when I read that. What?
What?
Yeah, that's right. You better.
I was waiting for him to say nothing.
You know what? Hold on. This ain't gonna be a better. Not really one of my best ones. It was just some air that I had to let out of my stomach. It was just some steam I had to let out.
Woo!
Let out some steam, Gabba.
Let off some steam, Gabba.
Romy is a classy. I am. Thank you. See? Classy with big muscles. You don't get men like that no more.
No, there's nothing more but lies. You don't need to keep making
lies. If they were good. Okay, you know what, you motherfucker. Yeah. Hey, taking this for a lie.
He just asked you to behave yourself. That's all.
No,
that's all.
No, fuck Gary. I guess one could say Garrison is a man of constant sorrow.
Yeah, I live in pity every single day, so...
Well, so do I.
There you go. Why do you think I'm always so fucking in that state?
Oh, see, it doesn't...
I live it every day, that's why.
Okay, at least, it doesn't space him out, but okay. I'm going to read you what it says. It goes something like this. Ready?
Please until the end of the show.
Wait till the end of the show.
That is a special attraction for later. Wait. Let the suspense build.
Giuseppe, I am so sorry. Every time he comes on, I'm fucking farting.
I'm not going to talk shit about Giuseppe.
I love Giuseppe. He's a handsome.
He's the only guy I'm not going to badmouth at all because I like him.
Yeah.
But of course you're going to badmouth us.
I don't like
He's like the most handsome Italian man you will ever meet.
I don't seem to like a lot of people, but Giuseppe is one that I actually do like. So there you go.
Fine.
But anyways, what are we? How many minutes are we in?
About
22 minutes.
All right, 22 minutes will be. All right, but anyways, Grace One, welcome back to another episode of this program that we're all doing. I'd rather go back to bed.
The fuck am I doing here?
Safe and sound, away from
You're
society.
making Giuseppe blush.
Good. I want him to blush. I like it when he blushes. It makes me feel better. It makes me feel better and not feel so angry all the time. Giuseppe, man, I want to squeeze his butt cheeks together. I do. I want to squeeze
call the police on you then at that point.
No.
Oh, no, you know what? Gary's the one who's going to be calling the police. He's
forcefully grabbing his butt.
You do that? Okay, you remember Paranormal Activity where he drags him? Remember at the end? You do that to the Giuseppe. You know what Giuseppe's going to do? He's going to flip you around and Gary's going to be on the ground like, no! And he's like dragged back into the darkness.
He wants to see my soggy boy. He wants to see my soggy bottom. All their flannel, so that's good.
Oh my god.
Episode 78 is of Flicks with the Dicks is where that quote happened, and it's one of the greatest episodes ever. That happened a year ago.
Seeing Giuseppe with soggy bottoms, man. That's nice.
Oh, the BOFA national anthem. The BOFA
national anthem.
No, shut up. It goes something like this.
National anthem.
Shut the fuck up, you dirty hillary.
National anthem. I never.
You be quiet, you goddamn herpes sword.
I never wrote anything about a pledge or a national anthem. I never won.
I pledge allegiance to my dick of the humongous curve in your anal hole. Okay, now shut up.
For which it stands. Go fuck yourself, you stupid whore. There you go.
Hey, whores have to make a living. God damn it.
Yeah, well, guess what? They also have.
Yeah.
No, this time I'm not going to say that.
What? No, you say it.
You say it.
What's going on in society? I'm not.
You say it.
I'm not finishing that joke.
You know, Romy would.
When you guzzle down.
You really want me to say? No, I'm not saying it because people be like, "Oh, Gary, why are you making jokes about diseases?" I'm not making no joke.
Why the fuck not?
Whores are fucking whores.
It goes. Now it's like.
You can make a joke about anything. South Park is proof of that.
Whores always carry diseases.
Yes.
So there you go.
Not all of them.
Well, most of them.
No.
Especially the ones that, you see walking around with an infant in their hand. They've got like.
Oh, dude, they're on the fucking streets, dude.
They got fucking tattoos. They're wearing those goddamn short ass, pants and those goddamn tight ass shirts where you see their milk bubbles popping out.
Look, Nookum, you soggy ass wife.
Gary, they're milk duds?
No, milk duds are good. I don't even know what to call those. They're like the cheap. It's those cheap $2 smelly ass whores that you find roaming around the street, and they smell like a goddamn hot dog. I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck I'm thinking.
A hot dog?
Look, I don't.
Not just any hot dog, a hot dog.
What you hear is unscripted nonsense. I don't plan this shit.
What dog?
Oh, well, we're at 31 views. Look at that.
What was the record?
32 now. 32.
32,
Skittles
33.
Actually, you broke my heart. If you would have said M&Ms, I would have.
Hey.
No,
Skittles are good.
Skittles are fucking nasty, dude.
Good.
M&Ms are better.
M&Ms are great, but Skittles are great.
When you watch shut the fuck up. When you watch the commercials, do you see a bunch of sexy ass women going after Skittles? No, you see some goofy ass shit like that leprechaun doing that dumb ass dance and some stupid shit. But
Taste
no,
rainbow.
M&Ms.
Wow.
M&Ms are so good they made Santa faint.
Gary, as you were saying.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen,
I gotta do the national anthem.
Oh my God!
I gotta do the national anthem. Shut the fuck up, you goddamn weasel. You herpes sore.
Do I need to turn this car around?
You fucking herpes sore.
Hey,
I'm
I'm gonna turn this fucking car around. That's what I thought.
You fucking coconut bald eagle.
Hey,
motherfucker.
You two, be quiet.
You don't get it. No, you don't belong in this argument. Fuck you.
Do I have to turn this car around?
Ooh, I'm telling mommy.
Who, mommy?
You hurt my feelings.
Good.
As you always do.
Good. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Please, welcome back.
Fuck you.
Oh, can I
Fuck
finish? Anyways, greatest one, welcome back to the page for you all. Sorry for not having no content, whether it's a show or videos, etc., etc. Let's just say there's been a lot of things going on. So, and by the way, speaking of that, we couldn't do the show last week live.
Oh.
Today, the two of us were really, really sick last week in terms of allergies and migraine headaches. And you folks don't want either one of them. Let's just say you'll be... both of them combined, you'll be pathetic. Feeling pathetic, physically and mentally. It's pretty fucking bad. So, with that being said, folks, we're here now doing our thing. And if you're wondering where Shano is, let's just say a lot of things been happening on with his personal life that he needs attending to. And that's understandable for him because Shano's going through a lot already. But we will hopefully have him back next show, which I'm sure we will. And with that being said, folks, that's all I can really say now. We might have a short program. I don't know. We really don't have a lot of things to talk about. As for what I got on the menu, I happen to have a discussion of Dark Side of the Ring's 2 latest episodes of Brawl.
Oh, yeah.
The Snuka murder case. I'm going to go over those quickly. I got I don't know if it's a movie or music topic. I just put in my notes. Princess Mononoke is the soundtrack is going to be getting its first ever vinyl record release. I'm going to go over that.
Oh, yeah.
And I got a top 5 list I just came up with 5 minutes ago. So that's that. You want to know what inspired me to create this list?
Oh, for God's sake.
Your family.
Yeah, my family. This is my cousin Ernie. He is he's the soul brother of the bunch.
Fucking Keebler cookies.
Soul brother.
He's the soul brother.
What do you mean?
Is he
soul
is he a
brother?
soul man?
That too.
Yay.
How's the?
Fuck's sake.
What the fuck?
Oh my.
Right, why?
You're a
Wait.
soul man.
Wait, hold up a second here. What do you mean?
Rubber ducky. Oh, you can make my rubber ducky go squeak squeak.
You stay away from her, do you understand me? Or else I'll make you squeal like a pig rather than a rubber ducky. You ever seen Delivers?
Throw that shit off.
Yes, as for you, Austin, I'm gonna fuck you so hard, this sweat's gonna come down your butt like a Niagara River.
I don't know why he keeps fucking my systems. Okay, as you were.
That guy's an
Fucking
asshole.
Make my rubber ducky go squeak squeak. There you go.
That thing's an asshole, to say the least.
Hey Gary, remember that? Remember that try not to laugh challenge where it shows Conor McGregor and he's boxing. He goes, it's showing him like beating the shit out of people in MMA, and then it shows him boxing Floyd Mayweather, and he just does like a light tap to Floyd's nose, and it goes like.
Oh my God.
That's fucking. That was fucking funny. For some reason noises like that make me laugh a lot.
No, it kind of was a horror film. But Deliverance is a really good movie, but as a film you should only watch once.
Yeah,
Oh,
and I remember everything that transpired. Austin, I'm sure, has never seen it, but
I
that's
just
okay.
said I haven't seen it actually.
Oh, good. No surprise. So there you go.
It's kind of funny because I don't think they are, but they kind of have like a sort of look feature. Conor McGregor and Ewan McGregor, if you guys say his name is. Conor McGregor's like infamous MMA fighter, and Ewan McGregor's that talented actor. So
yeah, well, at least one of them is the mascot for the Lucky Charms. There you go.
Oh my God.
Lucky Charms.
Yeah, Lucky Charms cereal. So that's that. And
Boonie.
that's my last topic. I'm going to go over my top 5 favorite Keebler products. So there you go.
God,
So is my turn to do introduction now? Yes.
No.
I haven't done my introduction.
No.
Oh,
See, you're skipping this guy. Oh, it's okay. Go ahead.
Ewan McGregor is a very underrated actor. I think he was the best thing.
No.
Yo, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
Fuck up! No! Fuck you!
I'm gonna rip out your anus from your sphincter.
Yeah. Guess what? Guess what?
I'll make this massive fucking arm
Well,
into your.
you know who's in charge? He's in charge for a reason.
Yeah. Well, guess what? I got something nasty to say.
What's that?
Oh, I'm listening.
You smell like rotten tuna.
Tuna is pretty rotten.
Wait, what?
I love tuna, but damn, rotten tuna is bad.
Okay, first of all, number one, that's incorrect, and here's why. Ah!
Fucking nasty ass.
And here's the second reason why. You son of a bitch. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ah! All right.
Waiting.
Shut the fuck up.
Waiting.
Okay. How can that be fucking possible when I have a 1, 2, a 3, a 4, 5,
You
or
need to throw that shit out.
6, and 7. Why 7? Because Lucas can't count higher than this.
Expiration date.
I thought I had to throw some.
Tuna doesn't have an expiration date!
Oh,
Hold on, let me look. Okay, here we go. Best if used by September 12th, 2022. Not for another 2 years. It's good for you.
And you just have that shit on your desk?
You want to know something that does smell like tuna? You want to know something that does smell like rotten tuna?
What does?
Greed.
Greed is good. Greed works.
Greed is good.
Rotten tuna. Yeah, greed smells like rotten tuna.
Yeah, every time you cross your legs.
Yeah, look at Austin. Look at Austin, for example.
Dick.
Oh, I guess that's that in terms of we've been going on for fucking 30
I haven't
minutes.
even done my introduction.
Yeah, we haven't done shit.
Good.
And we're down a person. We're missing a person.
Yeah.
Oh. I already said about Shano.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, because Josh Whedon doesn't treat women really good. He really doesn't, be honest. If you read his personal profile, woo, boy, he's got a dark side when it comes to him and women. That's all I got to say.
Boy.
He's not as bad as Jimmy Snuka, but still.
Well, in terms of my topics, I have 3 video game topics. I have a review for Rise of the Tomb Raider, which I finally completed. I finally played and beat Journey, which only took me a couple of hours, but still, it's worth it. I have a review in progress for Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm about halfway through the game now at this point. And I also have a top 15 facts about Nickelodeon's Guts, which I found. That's what I have. And Mr. Romy.
National Anthem. Hooray, Mr. Care Bear's gay. Austin's eating hay. Shades fucking Tina Fey. I'm going to the bay. I hate Christian gay. And I'm going to eat some lay. Potatoes.
Wait, that stupid thing's the national anthem?
That's the national anthem. Shut up.
No, it's not the no, it's fuck you.
Pretty sure Gary knows the actual anthem.
I didn't even fucking.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing over there?
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing now. Motherfucker.
Hey, potatoes are great. They're my only favorite vegetable. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 420 edition for all you fucking potheads out there. You all know it as the BOFAS on the sofas.
I want some weed.
Yeah, no smoking on the job.
Too fucking bad.
On my show.
Introducing Austin, the tripod button.
Hi.
So that's what it sounds like when the doctor sticked a finger up your butthole. And
yeah. Whoa.
He's like,
God.
Did you jump? Yeah, a little at first. And I hated it at first.
I got that reference.
And then all of a sudden, I was seeing stars and stripes and unicorns and beautiful blankets and surfing waves.
Did you jump? Yeah, a little at first.
A little at first. Was it wrong? Why he was talking about those fucking?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah,
like the pain pose. I had a bit shoved, and then she takes a gargle up my ass, and because they had to take him anally, and I hated it at first.
I fucking love Ron White.
And then we have the young.
Assassin, Mr. Garrison.
Gary realized he's just escaped the mental institution.
Yeah.
He looks like one of them.
He's Tally. I was like, I'm so high right now. I have no idea what's going on right now.
Yeah. You want to know something about that? You want to know something about those mental institutions? I actually had a roommate. You want to know what my roommate's name was?
Bert and Ernie.
No, his name was Carl Chidlers.
Carl's my name. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I kill 2 people with a Carl lawnmower blade. Mm-hmm. That lawnmower blade, it was shaped like a banana. Mm-hmm.
That is one of my favorite movies of all time. I fucking love that movie. Billy Bob Thornton wrote and directed that movie as well. I wish he made more movies like that. I really did. And he won best screenplay rating for that movie. He should have fucking won best actor. That was his award. And here's what I have to. I ship Bert and Ernie a love Halloween. Here's what I have to offer, ladies and gentlemen. I have a huge review of Doom Eternal. I have the 10 worst women's wrestlers, a list of NXT wrestlers who got ruined, buried, or just flat out shat on or not utilized well by WWE. Join Gary with the Dark Side of the Ring discussion and a little BOFA game. It's Guess Who video game edition.
You might as well get the game out.
Dave.
Might as well get the game out of the way first, since that's been a usual thing.
You want me to do the game first?
Might as well, since that's been a thing that people have been.
Austin?
I wouldn't mind doing the game first. I wouldn't mind it. It's either we can. It's a good start and it's a good ending. It works either way.
That's.
I would play the song, but I don't want to get yelled at by Gary.
Who sings that song? Oh, god damn it!
I forgot. It's not Disturbed, is it?
No, it's something. It's something head.
Motorhead.
Motorhead. Yeah.
Motorhead.
Yeah. May the lead singer rest in peace.
God, no kidding, man.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah. Triple H spoke at his eulogy.
Which is crazy.
Because he was a huge Triple H is a huge metalhead.
And
he really is.
Weren't they actual friends too?
Very close.
Yeah,
As a matter of fact, Time to Play the Game, that was Triple H's theme song for a long. Actually, he did two or three different versions for Triple H.
Yeah.
The King of Kings and something else.
King of Kings is a great one.
King of Kings, Time to Play the Game. Wait, where's Luke Nukem? He knows about the. Here, Gary. Here, Gary. This is Gary's
book. What are you looking at? Ew.
I'm only doing this towards Gary because fuck.
Gary, what the hell are you looking at?
Let's just say I was on Twitter and I heard something I probably shouldn't have heard, and I can even go into the detail of what it was. It was something I don't know if I was supposed to be aroused or mentally disturbed.
Oh, jeez.
Because it was some piece of audio that I.
What was it?
I don't know. I don't. What? What? I ain't here.
What the fuck,
I
Romy?
said, what you say? You got it was an audio bit that you either aroused or just frightened. I was like, what was it? A hot chick taking a dump?
Or the
kind of somewhat there.
that sound bite makes me laugh sort of.
Is it the scene from Not Another Teen Movie or what was it?
That
Harold
movie's
and Kumar.
hilarious, by the way. That movie's
Harold
really
and Kumar.
underrated.
That's like one of the rare spoof movies that works.
More like it was some shit, deep throating or dildo, something like that.
Oh, you ever watch that movie Private Parts where Howard Stern where he brings
That movie's funny.
I love that movie. It's
That's
hilarious. Can women poop? yeah.
Well, that makes sense because everybody does poop.
Well, no, get it. The terminology like girls don't fart. He's going by that.
Speaking of funny, you want to know something that's hilarious? If you want to talk about giving blowjobs, watch that movie Killer Joe. 2 words. Chicken wing.
Chicken wing.
I haven't seen Killer Joe, so I can't.
I will say this: Matthew McConaughey is amazing in it, but that's the best thing going for it. Wait a minute, Romy, do you love Vince McMahon? Does the Pope shit in the woods? Okay. Time to play a BOFA game. Guess who? This is how it works. I'll give you 3 clues.
Mm-hmm.
One after another. It's similar to Survey Says, except it's like Survey Says and Super Pass are put together. Okay. And this is going to be a video game edition. I'll give you 3 clues. Whoever can guess it first gets the point. Here we go. First, okay, you got to name the game. The video game.
Name the game. Got it.
Name the game title. Here we go.
Fucking nasty ass. I thought I was the nasty, and I thought Romy was the nasty one over here.
You goddamn donkey fart fucker bubble butt. Okay, here we go.
Bubble butt.
I fucking hate that.
Say bubble butt.
Bubble butt.
No, Gary, say bubble butt.
Bubble butt. Why?
God damn it.
I play Patriot for Chris Evans. Oh, the Patriots? The la le lule low. That's Metal Gear Solid reference. Here we go.
I wouldn't know. Okay. Anyway.
Ready?
Yep.
Sword.
Legend of Zelda.
Oh my god.
Did you actually fucking get it? I was gonna say Devil May Cry. Damn it.
I was a sword, shield, and princess. Those are my picks.
Okay.
$500. Or was it South Park? $350. $350. 1-0. I can't believe it.
Damn, I can't believe Gary got that on the first fucking try. Jesus.
Okay, next one. Aliens.
Alien
Adventure.
Isolation?
No.
Damn it.
Adventure.
Okay, so say that for so Aliens Adventure, you said?
Aliens. Adventure. Femme Fatale.
Metroid. Super Metroid.
That is correct.
Shit, that's a good one. Gary is smart.
Yeah, see,
Smarter than one particular person I know.
Who, me? I know.
No, I'm not someone that says, "Oh, I'm a great motherfucker."
You were thinking about her. I thought you were talking about her.
I was thinking about her. She's in the chat right now.
Oh, that too.
Who's her?
She's a fan of South Park. I love that. All right.
Anyways.
350. Next one. You ready?
Yes.
Really?
I thought you were waiting for both of us to say yes.
Damn it. Guns.
Thought we.
Nothing. Aliens.
Borderlands?
Spread.
Doom? Damn it. Okay, so guns, aliens, spread.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Contra?
That is correct.
Right when I heard spread, I was like, wait, that's gotta be Contra.
Yeah. What else would it be? Spread your ass.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Ready? Next one. Heist.
Grand Theft Auto 5?
That is correct.
I was like, it's either that or Payday.
Oh my God.
Well, I didn't think I'd get that one in all honesty. Okay.
Okay. First one. Zombies.
Left 4 Dead?
No.
Damn it, I was gonna say shit. Okay.
No. It's 2-2. It's
Got
2-2 right now.
Okay.
Okay, zombies. Next one. Try to figure it right. Cash.
Resident Evil.
No.
That is a good one though.
That was a good guess. All right. 3. Waves.
Nazi zombies?
No.
Oh, Killing Floor.
That is correct.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's a good one. Okay.
The reason why I don't have Killing Floor 2 back in Solid because it takes up a lot of memory.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
It does, but I did have my.
It's on PS4, by the way. So.
I want to play with a mouse and keyboard. Thank you.
Hey, I get it. Trust me, I get it.
Dick fart.
It's fun on mouse and keyboard, so.
It's way better.
I play on mouse and keyboard. I can attest to that.
That's how you're supposed to play it on mouse and keyboard.
I mean, hey, FPSs are built for mouse and keyboards. They are. I'm not
Yeah.
denying that.
Okay, you're gonna like this next one. You ready? Okay. Number 1, linebackers.
I swear to fucking God, this is what I think it is.
What?
I was gonna say Madden.
No, hell no.
Thank Christ. Okay, sports simulations are not games. Okay.
No, they're simulations. Do you love to play with mouse? Yep, and I love to play with a pussy cat. By the way,
That was funny.
that's a joke I'm gonna use in the next gen. Just letting you know. Okay.
Twitch, by the way, you two need to get me your segments in.
I have them. I just gotta
Oh.
send them. Dude, it takes
Okay.
a long time for me to send shit.
I know.
Like
I
I
know.
sent Gary part of Knee Deep in the Dead, which is a Doom video coming out.
To be
It
fair,
took me-
I still
it
need
took-
to figure out the intro of the entire.
It took me
fucking
10,
thing.
11 hours. Meow.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Linebackers. Next one, squad.
Oh, Gears of War?
That is correct.
Yeah.
My third one was gonna be Delta. That's gonna be a drinking game. Control. This is Delta.
Gears 3, my favorite war game of all time.
But the trilogy is awesome. Wow,
Oh,
Austin
hell
came
yeah.
back for the 2.
By
This
the way,
game,
Gears 5, fucking awesome.
really good, and it makes sense why it's awesome.
Yes. Gears 4. God damn, what a disappointment.
Wait, hold on. This is supposed to be 3-3.
No. Look at the. Oh, wait a minute. Oh God.
You put it as 1-2.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
meant it. I'm sorry. I
I
meant
thought
that.
I was bad at math.
Cheater. You fucking cheater. I see what you're doing.
I thought
Okay,
I was
Gary.
bad at math.
3-3.
Gary, here's another lie. It's your baby.
Gears 2 is the best one, Owen? Nah. Mm-mm.
No, Gears 3 is.
If it wasn't for the final boss, I'd agree with that.
No, speaking of the fact that it's my baby, I always knew there was something retarded about him.
We just don't know who the real mother is. What's 2 plus 2? Tuna. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, well, guess what? Oh my god. Okay, I'm saying this in private chat.
Oh, okay, hold on. I want to see this. That's fine.
Okay, I will say this, Zone. I think that Gears 2 has the most personal story to it, but in terms of overall game, Gears 3 takes it by a mile.
Okay, like I said, I was not a fan of Gears 1. I made that clear. Gears 2 was everything I could ever ask for Gears 1. I fucking love Gears 2.
Until the final boss battle.
The final boss was weak.
It's a joke. Dude, you can even make Oh, for fuck's sake.
You know what? You know what their favorite restaurant is? On the Border.
Oh, that's so bad. Oh
Man,
my god.
that's a trip to the porta potty. I hope they're doing construction.
We are all going to hell at this point.
I don't
Jesus.
give a shit.
Also,
I see my relatives there.
Also, I will say is that Gears 3 with Act 1, it feels like a final act.
The first fucking major boss feels like a final boss.
Dude, the entire game feels like the final act. The entire game does. It's a nonstop crescendo the entire time.
And my favorite chapter is when you play Coltrane in this past.
Oh, I love that
That's
part.
my favorite
so
chapter in that
much.
game. It's awesome.
And when Dom dies, damn.
Dom the dumbass.
Oh, but to be
That's
fair,
what Dom in first gear.
yeah, to be fair, they did improve his AI 10.
Oh my, that's another problem I had. Like I said, I had so many problems with Gears 1. Okay, here we go.
Sorry, yeah.
Ready? Next one.
I could talk to
Coins.
Case about that.
No, okay.
Coins. Mario?
Jesus Christ, that's correct.
God, get the coins!
It made sense.
Okay, ready? Here we
Now
go.
it's actually correct. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Austin has a winning point. Here we go. No, that's too obvious. That's too obvious. I gotta think of a good one.
Okay. Oh, that's a good ranking. Ranking the Gears games, even though there are only 6.
But is it finished?
Yeah, hey, there's only 6. Yeah, just like the Uncharted games.
I'm sorry, that was funny, Gary.
What the hell is a PS Vita? All right.
Gary's like, fuck you. Okay,
Oh my
anyways.
God.
Okay.
Okay. Difficulty.
Dark Souls?
Mm-mm.
Damn it. Okay. Next one.
Medieval.
God of War.
Mm-mm. God of War is Greek mythology.
Okay, it's not Dark Souls, but it does take place
No.
it is medieval technically.
Mhm.
So difficulty medieval.
No, it's not Battletoads. Good guess though.
Medieval difficulty.
You want to give you the third clue?
Sure.
Demons.
Demon Souls.
No.
God damn it, that would have made so much sense.
Gary?
Devil May Cry, I think.
Nope.
Oh, come on.
Devil May Cry wasn't medieval.
I mean,
It does have some gothic like,
medieval.
gothic lore to it, but
Dude, I love that lore
it's not Elder
so
Scrolls.
much.
Gary,
What's
do
that?
you know?
Assassin's Creed.
Okay. Ghosts and Goblins.
Well, I would have never have guessed that.
Oh my God,
That's a good one though.
that's one of the hardest
Screaming.
fucking games I have ever fucking played.
People with screaming ghosts, and yeah, I'll probably get it.
Yes, yeah. Hey, those goddamn ghosts. Here, you can suck on this.
Is it?
The Ghosts and goblins are the worst fucking characters. Don't believe me? Go to NG2C Network and watch me have to deal with these bastards. Thanks to Gary. All right.
Okay, next one up.
Okay, here we go. Time travel.
Time splitters.
Or Bioshock
Holy
Infinite.
shit, that is correct.
Bioshock Infinite. Got it right away. Yep.
No, it's Time Splitters.
Gary's like, are you fucking?
No, Bioshock Infinite isn't traveling through time. It's traveling
Yeah.
through dimensions.
It's the multiverse.
It's a multiverse. Time Splitters is actually traveling.
I didn't think I'd get that right.
I couldn't fucking Crash Bandicoot Warp. That's a good guess. That's a good guess. I can't fucking believe that.
Neither can I, dude.
Time Splitters 2 is the best one.
Oh, Time Splitters 2 is amazing.
That's one of my favorite games on the PS. So there you go. That's the game.
Gary's like, fuck you.
You want me to do one more just to make up for that, Gary?
I don't want to say no more. I'm
Oh, come on, Mr.
You are being
Captain.
a sore loser.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hey. I got another one. Ready? Ready? Shh. Here we go. Stealth.
Metal Gear Solid?
No.
Damn it, okay.
Nothing? Okay. Number 2. Shadows.
Oh, Legacy of Kain?
Mm-mm.
Damn it, that's a good series, though.
Splinter Cell, good guess, but no.
Assassin's Creed?
Number 3. Violent.
So stealth, shadow, violent.
Or violence.
Tenchu?
No.
Damn it. What the hell?
It's not Thief. Good. Fuck that remake. The classic Thief games. Maybe I think it's made by the same people who did.
Is it Doom?
No, it's not Doom. No.
Is it Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice?
No.
Damn it. Because I saw the box as Shadows. And
I'll give you a hint. It was originally a PS2 game. Oh, someone in the chat.
Manhunt.
That is correct.
Yeah. I still have not been a man, and I have it on PS4.
The original Manhunt is outstanding. The sequel, it's a ripoff of Fight Club. So,
Though the executions are fun so to watch.
if they're not censored, yes, they're to the extreme. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
I am done. No more games. I'll let you two gentlemen talk amongst what's going on.
Okay, my turn. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I want to go over.
Fucking greedy
I want to go over
bastard.
something recent that's been going on in terms of television-wise or watching shit on the internet. Dark Side of the Ring. It is one of the best,
wow.
one of the best documentary series I have watched in recent memory. It goes into in-depth detail of specific stories in the world of professional wrestling. I love hearing these specific evidence. I love hearing the stories. I love hearing all these specific things, different folks who experience these things, hearing their side, hearing the actual facts of what transpired with a lot of these events. Some of these stories have been really engaging in terms of the story being progressed, whether it's something surprising, whether it's something tragic, or something that really fills your knowledge up with facts that you had no idea about. So Dark Side of the Ring has been amazing. Now, in terms of all the episodes, that's been very interesting the most. The Von Erich story has been great.
That was heartbreaking.
That one was heartbreaking. The one that had some meaning to it was the match made in heaven between Macho Man and Miss Elizabeth. The one that was the most tragic so far, that was just wow, was Chris Benoit's story. The one I'm looking forward to mostly, that's supposed to be the season 2.
Oh, hell yeah.
Is the story of Owen Hart's tragic accident, specifically surrounding Owen Hart in general. His wife is going to be coming out speaking for the first time since the incident. What does that tell you? I can't wait to see that episode. Now, in terms of, I want to go over 2 episodes quickly. I want to talk about the Brawl for All and the Jimmy Snuka murder case. Now, Brawl for All, everybody knows, if you're a wrestling fan, you know exactly what it is. This was a stupid, pathetic, fucking Vince Russo idea that he had, all because he had beef with Bradshaw at the time. All because
Vince Russo is a fucking idiot.
All because Bradshaw was in the locker room saying, "Oh, I can beat up everybody in this locker room."
Because he was an asshole behind the stage.
All because of a stupid thing that he said behind the stage, and it's all the only reason why this happened is because Vince Russo had a personal grudge against Bradshaw. That's why this happened. There you go. And then think, okay, we're going to bring a real-life profession of boxing in a professional wrestling field. Yeah, where 2 and 2 don't even go together. You saying that bringing boxing to world professional wrestling industry is a good idea? How about fuck you?
And they make it into a shoot, which actually some of the fix was they try to put in.
Yeah, and but a lot of the wrestlers that were in it, you know, like Draws, The Godfather, Bart Gunn. I'm not saying Bradshaw, fuck him. Who was
Dr. Death, Steve Williams, who they wanted to win.
Yeah, Bob Holly, Hardcore Holly, whatever it was, and supposedly that the thing is that if you won this particular tournament alone, you're supposed to get like a big push, big title shot, and all that stuff. And Bart Gunn won the title. Yeah, look what happened to him. He fucking lost the Butterbean, and that was the end of his career. So there you go. That's really what I can say about Brawl for All. Now, in terms of the story alone, basically when they went into the whole entire detail, hearing specific sites from like guys like Draws, The Godfather, and by the way, you want to know something ironic about The Godfather? He worked as a bouncer for all those years. He used to throw and beat up pimps. Yet his gimmick in the WWF was a pimp.
Was the pimp.
The
irony.
Yeah, and that's his best character that he's done. Fuck Papa Shango. But in terms of
comma,
that one didn't exist. So that's that. Now the thing is, folks, the whole story alone. Now, Vince Russo's a fucking idiot.
He's the cancer to wrestling.
He is a goddamn epitome. He's the guy who worked in the wrestling field where he absolutely hated wrestling in general. He had no business in it. He ruined careers. He backstabbed a lot of people. He killed people. Vince Russo's nothing more but a fucking idiot. This was an idea that should have never been done in the first place. This was something that should have just been.
Why? You know why it happened? Because Vince McMahon loved it.
Yeah.
And here's the truth. 10 years after, he wanted to do it again.
Yeah, with NXT talent.
He's a fuck. Both Vinces are fucking just. Oh, Jesus Christ. The wrestling world would be so better without him.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Brawl for All was a lot of fun to watch. Okay, here's the thing. It was Vince Russo's idea to have Owen Hart go into the rafters and drop down. Even continuing it after a week before when he was kind of hanging around with Steve Blackman. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
A week before, and they still went on with it.
I remember that completely. So yeah, folks, to complete my quick thoughts about the episode of Brawl for All, it was a good episode, really interesting to hear from.
It was a fun episode, actually. Yeah.
From everybody. Now Vince Russo, I don't give a shit what he says. Fuck him.
He's a fucking idiot, dude.
But hearing from Jim Cornette, hearing from the wrestlers I was
Jim Cornette, yeah.
Specifically hearing the side of Bart Gunn, it's going into detail talking about his issues with that and what happened to him. I thought that was heartbreaking for him. So really good episode.
Most heartbreaking was Draws.
Yeah. And the thing is, hearing D'Lo Brown's side, thing is, both men felt bad. That was the thing. It
was just a freak accident.
The thing is that both men, they felt bad for each other because they knew that they both equally fucked up on their part for how they performed the move. So that's the thing, is that they forgave each other. They are not mad at each other. It was just an accident that happened, and they both have regret. Now,
it was in a house. Yeah, it was in a house show. There are somewhat photos of it. I don't know if the house show was taped, but yeah.
Apparently, it actually was taped, but it's in the archives and it's supposed to never released.
But there's no animosity towards each other because they both knew it was a freak accident and they still talk to each other to this day. And D'Lo Brown even said, of my 20 plus years, he's like, this is the only time that an accident actually happened, and it haunts him to this very day.
I feel bad for both men equally and broadly.
Yep.
Now, one more thing. Now, as for the latest episode, the Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Now, it's gone on record now. His girlfriend at the time, Nancy.
Argentina.
That
beautiful young lady.
22-year-old girlfriend that he had at the time. Apparently, Jimmy Snuka, as a Superfly that he was, honestly, I never cared for his wrestling abilities.
I think he's overrated.
I didn't care. I didn't think he was that good of a wrestler, despite that he got over with the crowd with his.
He was so over with the crowd. He was
even though he was over with the crowd and was able to become a fan favorite as a wrestler. I didn't care for him at all. He was only famous for his match against Dino. Oh no,
Don the Rock Morocco.
Now, the behind the scenes where he had his girlfriend, apparently, from what they said, which is especially with the new evidence that was given in the detail,
30 years after. No, Gary. No, it was hidden. It was hidden in the police report, in the autopsy. It was hidden. It wasn't given to them until 30 years after they found out what really happened.
Well, until then, as soon as within all the evidence that transpired that was given within the Jimmy Superfly Snuka murder case, it goes to show, especially with the side of with all the lies that Snuka gave, and hearing the real, legit story from one of the wrestlers, Tongo Kid, that he was in the car.
What's his name? Fatu.
Yeah, but he's part of the Anoi family, which is one of the largest positions in wrestling alone. And he was there that night in terms of the car before the incident actually happened. So what does that tell you?
He was in the same car, and the bullshit story that Snuka said where she slipped and fell on her head, actually had to go to use the restroom off the side of the street, was bullshit. And according to the autopsy, there was no any type of residue or any material of asphalt on the body.
Yeah, so it shows you alone, folks, that he did it.
Of course, he did it. Was an hold on a second. What the hell did I just get? You're funny, Brett. No, he did get it. The autopsy said there's no due to the punishment her body received and the head trauma. Slipping and hitting your head does not fucking cause what was in the autopsy. She was straight up fucking beaten to death.
Yeah, it goes to show you, folks, about Jimmy Superfly Snuka that person, he's a piece of shit. And
he is a cocksucker, and I hope he fucking burns in hell for all the horrible shit he did to Nancy. And there was, he was found fucking guilty of third degree murder 30 years after because the real evidence came out, and we know Vince McMahon bought off everybody. Why do you think he showed up with a huge briefcase, and no one knew what happened in that
locker room?
Not locker room. That meeting.
Because Vince McMahon bribed them all.
He bribed the fuck out of all of them. Why? Business.
What does that tell you?
And the thing is, 30 years later, they were found him. They couldn't, even though he was found guilty, he couldn't testify in court because he had no idea where he was. And guess what happened? 10 days later, the cancer killed him, and rightfully so, because that's what you fucking get for being such a womanizing piece of shit asshole. Fuck Jimmy Snuka, dude. He's a real piece of shit.
He sounds like a real, it's just like a piece
of
shit.
Dude, he is.
Dude, from the police, police reports and the autopsy was kept for 30 years.
Until the evidence came out, and look what happened. The fucking facts are there.
Yeah, the autopsy even stated with the abuse of the body that her body took and is without question abuse. And
I was going to say a particular thing about research, but I don't want to bring up this one documentary because I don't want us to get attacked or anything like that.
Which documentary?
No, not that one. The one that came out last year. It's the one. Let me. It'll say 2 words. MJ. Enough said. 2 letters.
I'm fucking stupid. You type it in the private chat for me, please.
Wow, I can't believe that.
He's talking about Michael Jackson.
Thank you. The Michael Jackson documentary.
Okay. Well, first of all, that documentary is absolute horseshit because there's no actual facts.
That's what I'm talking about. They only went based on stories without actual evidence and research.
Yeah, exactly. And by the way, there's a guy named Razor Fist. I don't know if you ever heard of him.
He cracked
awesome.
Many holes into that documentary. It's insane.
He is awesome. And by the way, you have to watch that recent video he did on Angry Joe. It was fucking hysterical. Razor Fist is one of the greatest when it comes to rants and shit because he holds up and he's Hey, he doesn't live too far from me. He's
was
also
the
from
video on
Arizona.
about Angry Joe? What was the video on about?
Oh God, you have to watch it.
Really?
So
Does he like attack Angry Joe?
Well, there's a history behind it, but yes. Wait, hold on. Let me. His daughter. Okay, anybody who attacks Jimmy Snuka's daughter for this, you're a fucking piece of shit. Okay, because they had nothing to do with this.
Her daughter had nothing to do with it. And also, as for the family alone, I feel so bad for the family. They deserve to at least get some justice, but it was never given to them.
They somewhat did because he was found guilty with the facts and everything, but they couldn't testify because he didn't even know what the fuck he was doing. Because that's how bad, doing the cancer he had in his age, and he died 10 days later. So what does that tell you?
Coincidence?
Yeah.
So that sum all this up. Jimmy Snuka's a piece of shit.
He's a rotten fucking bastard.
All right, now next topic I want to go over. I want to talk about something of one of my all-time favorite Hayao Miyazaki films.
Before that, I just wanted to say, and this is a great line for all you women out there, you are allowed to hit a woman if it's on the nice ass. A nice, good, firm palm hit smack on the ass cheek to give her that tingling sensation.
Yeah, but guess what? I don't smack asses that look like pancakes.
That's why you never smacked my ass.
By the way,
Pancakes.
I feel like I should interject. By the way, the whole rant between Angry Joe and Razorfist, they have actually subsided it entirely.
Oh, okay, yeah, because Razorfist owned Angry Joe.
Badly. Actually, he commented saying, "By the way, so you took my two worst moments that I actually am not proud of at all." And he said, "Oh no!" And he even said, "Okay, I think we should just bury the hatchet." And even Angry Joe said, "Yes, I agree. We should just let this all subside."
Go ahead, Gare Bear. I'm sorry.
Sorry, that was my bad. I feel like I should just mention something about it.
Hayao Miyazaki.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, now we all know am I going to do it? No, I'm not going to do no ranking. I don't like rankings, and I am never going to do rankings. I don't like rankings. I'm not going to do no rankings. I don't like rankings. I'll do a top 10. I'll do like a top 5, top 10 favorites. But ranking, no. I don't do rankings. I'll do a list of my favorite ones. That'll do. But in terms of soundtracks, ladies and gentlemen, one of my all-time favorite Hayao Miyazaki films from Studio Ghibli. Now, as you all know, for the ones that don't know, I love Studio Ghibli. I think Studio Ghibli is one of the most underrated studio film companies out there that deserves so much more love because almost every single film that they've done, that technically all their films are nothing more but original, creative, beautiful, riveting stories, and just something that really touches the heart with everything that happens in their movies. Their movies are just absolutely beautiful. I love Studio Ghibli so goddamn much. I don't think they get enough attention. That's why I said earlier that I put a project for myself in the summertime that I'm going to go back, I'm going to review, I'm going to watch, enjoy, and review all of every single Studio Ghibli film that has been released, give my perspective on them, and go from there. So
if the film is in your top 3, Gary, I might just lose my shit with you. Just saying.
Top 3 what?
Ghibli films.
Oh, well, I might do it also in terms of list. Probably at the end of the whole entire project, I will actually do my top 5, top 10 favorite films out of all the ones that I will review. So that project on. As for when I will do it, I plan on getting started sometime next month. So that's that. Y'all be looking forward to it. Now, in terms of the soundtrack, ladies and gentlemen, Princess Mononoke, one of the all-time greatest films that's ever been released, that's ever been made,
Classic.
one of the all-time greatest from Studio Ghibli. The soundtrack alone, the score, is going to begin its first ever vinyl record release. Now, at last, the soundtrack to Studio Ghibli's classic is getting its due for at-home listening to score for Princess Mononoke. Hayao Miyazaki's 1997 animated fantasy masterpiece will get its first ever vinyl record release this summer from Norman Records. On July 24th, Joe Hisaishi, alternately epic and intimate classical inspirational score will roll on 3 editions. One release includes the score from the original score as conducted by the Tokyo City Philharmonic Orchestra. That's a big word too, Philharmonic. including from vocals by Yoshikazu Mira. A second edition will boost the symphonic suite. One of those words that has the same exact type of pronunciation. But anyways, recorded a year after Miyazaki's film originally came out and newly performed with the Czech Philharmonic, there's that word again, orchestra. Finally, there will be the image album made before the final soundtrack, which features many Miyazaki's notes and ideas of what the score could be. So alone, you got your ideal premise, but the thing is that what is this particular little thing that's going to be released look like? That's the thing I want to know, is that what is this going to look like? That's my own interest. But other than that, I'm absolutely interested. Whenever this comes out, I'm interested to see what it looks like. I can't wait. Now, the score for Princess Mononoke, the music for the film is just some of the most beautiful melodic sounds I've heard for any film.
Not only that, but the sequence with that monster and the animation of that was it like a bull or what was it? Like it formed itself into this one thing and it was chasing after them. That is like one of the best like animated. Just like the animations behind that is just worth alone seeing.
It is. So, folks, I can't wait for Princess Mononoke to get themselves a release for that. I know there's a box set of some of the earlier films, like a box set of the earlier Studio Ghibli films, like a vinyl record box set of the earlier works. It's like a collection set. I'm gonna have to find that sometime, maybe buy that whenever. But I think that's a nice little addition for the vinyl record community.
Yes.
For Excellent. I think it's a nice little piece, and I'm glad that a film like this is getting some love in terms of its music behind it. So I'm very satisfied with that. All right, my last topic for you all, since I made a post earlier about these things. Ironically enough, old man went to the store and ironically bought these. So what does that tell you? And as you all know, my family is the Keeblers. I absolutely love the motherfuckers.
You're the fudge packer.
I'm the fudge packer of the bundle. I'm the guy who makes the fudge and puts the spread on the cookies. It's not that fat fuck chef. I'm the fudge packer. I'm the guy who puts the fudge and they smush the cookies together while they're
It isn't Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I'm the fudge packer. I smush the jelly on the bread. So with that being said, the Keebler elves are my family. I love them. They are my long-lost cousins. I think they're amazing. By the way, if you're wondering, folks, where that joke came from, it's because of a beanie that I wear. I look like a Keebler elf with it, so that's where the joke originates. So I'm going to go over my top 5 favorite Keebler products alone. Let's go with my honorable mentions. I got Peanut Butter Dreams. It's those peanut butter. Now, I love peanut butter things, but this one wasn't worthy enough to make it to the list. The Chips Deluxe, the chocolate chip cookies, specifically the M&M ones, Chips Deluxe M&Ms. They're called Rainbow, but M&Ms. Okay. And Grasshoppers, which is the mint and fudge cookies. All right,
wait. Ass hoppers? That's what I thought he said. I thought he said ass hops.
Grasshoppers.
This is why Gary fucking hates me. I'm fucking stupid. I'm sorry. Hashtag ass hoppers. I'm not kidding. My phone. You know what those ass hoppers are? They're the ones that bouncy on those bound things. Oh shit!
God.
Psycho Mike's gonna do that. I know he's gonna do something with that. Awesome.
I was scratching my back.
I'm now in deep depression now.
Oh, Gary, you want to cuddle? You want
Just
cuddle?
what I'm doing, right, Gary?
You know what I can do? I can simply text her right now and.
Gary, no whining, no.
Yeah, well,
no whining.
Gary, no. I said no. Get back. No
whining. No whining.
She's so pretty.
Who, Hikaru Shida?
That's one, but I'm talking about the one that.
Oh god, so there's more of them, like my redheads.
Like his Instagram.
There's only. There's only.
That was funny. God damn it. That was.
I don't want to speak to you. No, he's staying off for the rest of the segment.
Oh, you bring him back on, Gary.
No, not until he apologizes. He's being a fucking.
How can he apologize to you?
Okay, Gary, if I can speak.
I have not once insulted you.
If I can speak. Can I speak?
Fuck you. No.
Gary, put a sock in it.
You know,
If I can't speak, then how can I? Well, then how? If I can't speak, then how can I apologize?
Shut the
Fucking
fuck
fuck
up,
it.
you donkey dick swallower.
Can I speak? I'm
Go.
sorry.
All right, bye. Fuck you.
Gary, I'm sorry that you're a big fat water buffalo fucker.
I'm sorry, a guy who follows too many Asians on Instagram, like I do follow so many so many redheads.
Listen, I admire the beauty of the Asian.
As do I with the
No,
redhead.
but here's the thing, though. If you are a single, desperate, no, I'm not desperate. Scratch that word.
You're not desperate, says no one ever.
If you're
On
a
opposite day.
single, lonely, sad, depressed motherfucker who's not happy with himself and wants to at least admire the beauty of what Asian women look like, then you would be in my shoes too.
Gary, take a number. I follow the same thing except Asians.
I can admire the redheads. I can admire the beauty of redheads.
Look, Nukem says AKA me.
What, I can't admire the beauty of redheads?
Yeah, but here's the difference with me, motherfucker.
I like Cuban Spanish girls.
Here's another thing. I don't worship girls who are under 20 years old.
Actually, neither do I, actually.
18 and 19, I don't do
Actually, neither do I, just to
Gary,
let you know.
Gary,
Gary,
you're talking to Austin, not fucking Woody Allen, Roman Polanski, or Jerry the King Lawler.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't actually worship people under 20 fucking years old.
You went on a girl who was 19.
That's it. Yeah, okay, that was last year.
Face. Fuck you! Let me talk about my goddamn motherfucking cookies!
Not only was this last year, but she's actually 20.
About my cookies, you stupid platypus motherfucker!
And actually, to be fair, and actually, by the way, Gary, that was one date. That was one date last year. Let me fucking talk. That was one date last year, and it actually would have continued. It would have continued. She would have been 20. Actually, she would have been 20 if we would have been dating.
You dumb, stupid, ugly ass looking motherfucking poopy ass. Now I'm getting yelled at. Yes. What? He started. He yelled at
Oh, of course, he's blaming it on somebody else. Typical fucking
Gary, you're like Darkseid Phil without a controller.
You know what? Fuck the both of you. There we go. Much better. I got no annoyance around me right now. Being alone is what makes me feel better. Peace and quiet.
I thought he was gonna start spamming the chat for a second.
Fucking pack sucking.
By the way, guys, just to let you all know, years ago, yes, did I did a 19-year-old? I was 20. What? That was 4 years ago. So yeah.
Yeah, in dog years.
That was it's legit 4 years ago. I was 20. Wait, I was 20. I was 24. I was 24, and she was 19. Okay, and she's now actually in her 20s. So fuck you,
Gary. What? Speaking of grasshopper, what the fuck, bungee cord?
You know what? Why don't you ask fucking McRock?
Who's McRock? McRock is gone.
Fuck that ball. That
Did he send you something that you don't want to see?
Dude,
Yeah,
Psycho Mike. Here it is. Here you go. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Psycho Mike sucked the soul out of Mick Rock like you last night sucked my big fat peck. What about these cookies?
Hey, you know what Jordan said? you know what Jordan said? The day you learned some grammar. Hey, guess what, Jordan? I know my theirs and yours. There you go. So that's all the grammar that everybody needs to know is how to do theirs and yours properly. Nobody knows how to fucking use them these days.
Oh, Luke Nukem said this. He goes, or Joe Biden.
You know something that aggravates me? When people get the fucking theirs and yours wrong. When people say you're welcome, they're like your, Y-O-U-R. You are welcome, you dumb fucks.
You're winner.
We all went to school to learn this shit. And I think that lessons like that, we should have at least adapted them. But no, apparently that a lot of folks who are in their 20s and 30s get the yours, theirs wrong. And act like
I don't get.
Gary.
Dumb fucks.
Can I say something, you son of a bitch? Thank you.
Or by the way, or the words or the we are's. That is echoing. I am echoing.
Fucking nickel pups. Okay. Thank you.
I was about to say.
Go ahead, talk. I'm being nice here.
Okay. Luke Nukem said, I dated a 19-year-old. I'm 24. I guess according to Keemstar, that makes me a pedophile. Fuck. Killer Keemstar. You should know having a 15-year-old on his show and spreading her ass apart.
Yeah, ruining Yami Mash's career.
He ruined a couple others, too. Yeah, fuck Killer Keemstar. He's a cocksucker, dude.
My apologies, Romy. I am sorry.
Gray A, under A, I applaud you for that video you did on him. Okay.
I'm sorry, man. I don't like people. See, this is one main reason why I fucking hate people. They use the little things in grammar, they get it wrong. I'm like, motherfucker, dude, if you say you're wrong to me in the worst way, then I'm gonna fucking correct you and probably not talk to you.
Gary. Just like, horrible with grammar. Just like a particular guy who took calculus in college.
That's how I feel about it. Mm-hmm. That's how I feel about the whole thing when people do that shit.
That was a fucking mud plop!
That's fucking disgusting. Oh, by the way, folks, when you message me, don't say hey or hi. Talk to me.
Yeah, and don't talk about shit that happened in the past that we already know. If you want to know some behind-the-scenes shit of what led to something, that's different.
I don't do hi or hey. I don't do that shit. But anyways, let's get back to talk about cookies and talk about grammar.
Talk about your goddamn cookies.
All right, let's talk about the cookies. You want to know something about this? You want to know how unscripted this is? We go from one topic to something else.
Yeah. Ibarbo says, you know what this is right now? Marriage story in a nutshell.
Pretty much, yeah.
Except we don't look as good as Carjo.
Not nearly as good. Sorry, Lucas.
All right, now
cookies.
All right, Keebler. I love Keebler cookies. They're absolutely some of the most amazing cookies out there.
Cookies.
I'm not going to go against anything about Oreos. I love Oreos too, but Keebler, since that's been more of the running gag, plus more of a sweet tooth I've been having, I like the Keeblers. So let's just go ahead and go over my honorable mentions again. The peanut butter dreams, the chips deluxe, the M&M flavor, the grasshoppers, the mint and the mint and fudge cookies, the fudge stripes dark chocolate, the deluxe grams. I know that should be on the list, but I think those are good.
Game show says Gary's a smart. Oh no! Oh, Greg. Oh, who's Greg? Oh, I thought it said Gary. I thought it said Gary's a smart cookie.
I'm a smart cookie. Well, I think I got cookies. But anyways, now in terms of my top 5 alone, here's my top 5. Number 5 is fudge sticks.
You watched that one, Gary. Go on up another shirt while you're at it. We'll get you plenty more.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna fucking fart from laughing. Oh shit! Oh shit! Ah. Speaking of fudge,
Oh my
what they call
God.
Gary?
They're called fudge sticks. They're basically a sweet, crunchy wafer cookie with like a peanut butter and vanilla cream inside.
Peanut butter.
So,
Fudge sticks. That's what happens when you don't use an enema.
coming in at number 4, this is to me something that should be at least in the top 3, but I think number 4 is a nice little place. It is their s'mores cookies that they got. It's the original sandwich cookie with the chocolate side. You got the nice hollow graham cracker flavor and the marshmallow thing inside.
It's like you can fuck right off.
Did it involve Morlock and Mongol the Wizard?
Oh my god.
The steps of knowledge.
Stairway to heaven?
Stairway to hell. No wonder it's so hot and sweaty. Okay, Gary, about the marshmallows. And
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
Fudge. Oh, fuck him. He's all right. You wonder why I'm number 1 on his shit list?
Number 3 is the soft and chewy Chips Deluxe. Basically, it is the chocolate.
Soft and chewy. Hey, Gary, I got some soft and chewy, but
we gotta behave, man. Come on, we gotta behave. Gary, I'm sorry.
I hope your mouth is elastic because I got something that's soft.
Shut up.
I got something that's soft and chewy, except it expands.
I'm not. I don't want to. But anyways, it's okay. Usually how do people like cookies? Do they like where it's crunchy or it's like
Crunchy or chewy?
It just melts in your mouth, something like that. Is it something like that to where you just take a bite out of it?
Crunchy or chewy? Yeah.
Yeah, and it just melts in your mouth and like crunch. It
dissolves on your
preference that people like the crunchy cookies or the ones that's chewy and it just melts in your mouth, just so delicious.
Crunchy or creamy? That's what I'm trying to think of.
That I like in terms of these ones here was chocolate.
Depends if you're the giver or the receiver. Shut up, Trump! Shut up! Shut up, Trump! Shut the fuck up!
Oh, no.
I am trying to get.
Yes. What's this?
If you would have thrown that and hit him and he beat your ass, I would die. I would die a happy man. Wait.
What is it?
Hey, Mr. Jim Peanut Butter.
I'll be right back.
Legends. Okay, you know what, Mick Rock? Psycho Mike, I'm going to put that in the table of contents. I'm crediting you. Legends of the Hidden Accent. That's like the greatest nickname for Gare Bear for some of the segments. Legends of the Hidden Accent. That's amazing.
Gary, what just happened? Did you just spit something on your floor?
He fucking tosses bubblegum in my trash can.
Well, hey, at least it's in the trash can, not the floor.
Well, at least he did. At least he didn't. Stick it in your hair. Well, then again, that won't be a possibility. Shut up! Shut the fuck up, Drew!
You know what? I'm done.
I'm
trying to have him behave, but god damn it.
Wait, everyone's telling me to go to the timeout corner. Gary, you want me to go to timeout corner?
I'm not finishing my segment now. I'm done.
No,
okay.
Guys. I'm going to timeout corner.
Romy's going to the timeout corner.
I'm going to timeout corner.
He's going to timeout corner. Gary, and take off your fucking headset too, so you don't say anything else.
Oh god damn it!
I'm upset.
Okay, Gary. Okay. He took off his headset and he's going to the timeout corner. Okay.
I'm done. I'm upset. I'm legitimately upset.
Okay, Gary, he's in the timeout corner. He has his headsets, and he will not say any more jokes. Okay, he will not say any more jokes.
Number 2 is the chocolate stripe cookies. I think it's the chocolate stripe cookies, the ones with
stripes.
I know the real name. I'm not calling it by what I said earlier. I'm calling it what it is. The chocolate stripe cookies. Ones with the chocolate on the back, graham on the front, delicious combo, amazing. And number 1,
of course,
these little fuckers right here. These sons of bitches. Let me show you folks a little something about these cookies.
Elf fudge, Gary, can you say elf fudge?
You got all these prints of all these little motherfuckers here. Let me show you a little bit. Let me show you some of these patterns here. All these little cocksuckers. You got. What's this guy? You got, what's this say? This is Fast Eddie. What is this motherfucker? Is this cocksucker playing pool or something? Talk about copyright infringement. You got Elwood. You got Elwood, and you got, what is this? Bucket or Buckets? What is this cocksucker's name?
Elwood from the Blues Brothers?
Something like that. And also, one thing is that here's one thing I realized about these cookies is that beforehand, when you ate these cookies, there was like very little fudge on them.
God, sorry.
Let me tell you all something. When you ate the fudge, there was barely little fudge on them at all. Now, when you look at the cookie, look at how much fudge they put on there. They put like 3 squirts of the fudge right on there. Look, it's like 3 fucking plumps of fudge on the cookie.
Why did you muted me?
Because I don't want to hear your nonsense. That's why.
He was only laughing.
Look at that motherfucker. They fucking plump fudge on there. What is it for you? It's thick.
What fudge?
You gotta,
Oh, that's bring back. That reminds me of good old times.
No, yeah, you know what that sound? That's the sound of his stomach asking him, feed me more.
Feed me.
Oh no. Oh no. When you busting those, she keeps sucking the mushroom too while fingering your booty. What the fuck, Gary? Are you playing charades?
I think it was gonna come off for a second
I
there.
thought he was gonna knock the fucking.
That's what I thought too.
I think we all know what the highlight of the night is.
What is that you have right there, Gary?
don't worry about it. It's my dinner.
I want to ask.
No, fuck you.
Can I please ask?
No.
I was trying to be polite too.
No. I'm gonna
Why?
be mean because fucker's been nothing more but rude to me.
Oh, says the guy who's been relentlessly mean to me for the past couple
Hey,
of
I
days.
went to
Robbed me a fucking doo-doo earlier. You don't call another man
Actually,
a doo-doo.
he was the one that said he was.
I said it, not
he-
You
good.
actually-
don't call anybody a doo-doo.
Actually,
That
he
is
said
not-
that. Actually, he said that.
I
Oh,
said
he
it,
said
Gary.
that.
You fucking doo-doo nut job.
I was saying, do you have, like the Guts song? You
A
fucking
do
idiot.
do
No, I'm
do. A da da da.
Yo, I'm blaming you too, you stupid fuck.
Why had nothing to do with it?
Of
Well, I'm
he's-
blaming him anyway because I don't like him.
Why is it surprise you? He's always blaming people for things they didn't do.
Wait,
Why
what do
do
you?
you
What do you?
want to know what I mean? I'm not telling you what I'm eating.
Okay,
You
that's
know
fine.
why? Because it looks like.
Probably looks like shit anyways.
No, you know why people are asking what he's eating or why he's eating so much? Yeah. Hey Gary, how many weeks before it's due?
At least. Nope, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say
No,
it.
I'm not bringing him back on. I'm now flat. I'm fucking
Okay,
mad.
okay. I'll bring him back on.
No!
Bring him back on.
No, until he apologizes in the text saying I'm sorry. That's it. If he says I'm sorry, I'll bring him back on. I know.
Romy, type it in the text.
Motherfucker gets his punishment for giving me nothing but grief.
Romy,
Says
say I'm
I'll
sorry.
bring him back.
Say I'm sorry. Say I'm sorry, Romy. Oh God.
Hey Gary, look in the live chat.
Say you're sorry.
Look in the live chat.
Oh,
Romy, I was gonna say something too, but I didn't want to get kicked off. But I'll say anyways. At least he didn't burn this one up.
Yeah, because he wasn't cooking. Gary found out he had an attic.
Did you put a hole through your fucking ceiling?
Looks like he's making a trip to Home Depot. Make sure you wash your hands.
I will laugh so if his dad comes back in the room. Oh my God.
-5 star. What the -5? If he falls off that fucking, if he falls off that office chair and crashes into that table, oh my God, it'd be the greatest hardcore match I've ever seen.
I was literally crying right there. I'm not even kidding. Holy crap.
you ain't gonna talk about what just happened.
You're right, because I'm going to tell everybody.
First he breaks his chair, then he pokes a hole in his ceiling.
Hey Gary, you want to talk about footprints on the ceiling? There's your there's your,
Did you know that loud thud that you heard when I did that?
What?
Yeah, you realize you had an attic.
No, seriously, what was it? What was it though? Gary, what was it?
I accidentally put a crack in my own roof.
Your dad is gonna fucking kill you.
It's not a big crack. It's just like a little crack.
Like, how
You ever-
little is a crack is it?
You ever seen that movie House Party when he brings him up to the ceiling and he beats the shit out of him? That's what his dad's gonna do. He's gonna create a hole with his head.
Um,
I don't think it's barely bit. I'm not even gonna show it, dude. It's fucking. No, I'm not showing it.
You are, well, you know, it wouldn't make sense that you won't be able to. You need something to reach the roof because you are a Keebler L if you're too short to reach it.
oh my god.
I think maybe I put some duct tape over it. I don't know. Or find some white paint over it.
Who are you? Red, green, with duct tape?
I mean, I got paint somewhere. I can put some paint on it. So. Oh no! I thought I hit the fan for a moment, so I looked past the blade. I put a fucking hole in there.
God, if Shane saw that, he'd be dying. He'd be dying in disgust.
There's a
Oh,
fucking crack in the. Oh no!
You put a hole in you put a crack in the actual ceiling of your place, is what you're saying.
Oh, by the way, also Aaliyah got my dinner right, so there you go.
Jimmy crack corn and then.
I actually felt kind of bad for what I said. Damn it.
Look, it's not. Look, I get yelled at all the fucking time by almost anything, so it won't be a surprise if he comes in and yells at me like, "What the fuck did he?"
That's a whole new definition of a crackhead. You fucking lowercase b.
You know what? If you continue on making fun of me, I'm not gonna let you do your turn.
Oh, you're gonna have a lot of people.
Well, I mean, we did the game already, so.
Do not be mean to me. I'm
The
gonna
roof is on fire.
Oh my god.
You know, hey Gary, you and a lot of people in the wrestling. Okay, you know, you and a lot of wrestling, a lot of people in the wrestling business have in common. They both hit the ceiling.
Well, look at it this way.
He's just gonna be a wrestler.
Look at it this way. Hits the ceiling. Look at it this way. At least he'll sell something.
Yeah.
Get the audience engagement and make some good money that night. So there you go.
Yeah, Gary's got the silver lining going.
Yeah, silver lining means he ain't gonna win shit in a ladder match. He'll fall right off it.
Well, no, I don't like heights, so there you go.
I don't like him either.
Depends.
Gary's belly looks like a boiling cauldron.
Aw.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut
I think that's the only time that I'm not going to.
Shut up, Jerome!
The thing is,
Okay,
it's
if we want Gary to read this thing, then be quiet.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
There you go. Never mind when I step out your turn. I'm not going to read it if you keep being mean to me.
Okay, timeout corner. I already went to the timeout corner.
This is the deal. If you do one more insult towards me, I'm not reading it. Simply put.
Wait, what? Well, you're not gonna read.
Oh my
That
god.
thing you put in the chat there, I'm not going to read it. If you
How
insult-
fucking dare you?
You can make fun of mine. Make fun of mine in total. You can do that. Make fun of mine. Just to put the burn off.
When it comes to your redheads, the curtains, racks, and drapes, fucking boob.
Cut me some slack. I have an idea. Make fun of Lucas, or actually make fun of Lucas, or
I do that on a daily basis.
Do it anyways. Do it anyways.
At least leave me be for at least the rest of the
Okay.
show.
Okay.
Or at least just cut him a little slack.
Shut,
At least a
Jerome.
little slack.
Shut up. Listen to your fucking mother for once. You wonder why my mother?
Never listen to her, dude.
Her equalizer is a 2x4. No joke.
It's simple. One more insult, I'm not going to read it.
Okay, Jerome, shut the fuck up.
Gary Bear, would you like me to do my topics?
Go ahead. I'm done.
Okay. So I have 3 topics. I have 2 game reviews. Or actually, you know what? Gary, what the hell are you laughing at now? I'll try to. You know what this is like now, Gary? Remember that episode Beavis and Butthead where Beavis and Butthead couldn't laugh for 24 hours straight? This is what it's gonna be like. Okay, so what would you guys like to hear? Would you guys like to hear the 15 facts about guts?
Yeah.
As... Hold up a second.
Calling Dr. Romy.
I'm eating my dinner. Fuck this. I'm eating dinner.
Here, okay. You see this big wallet?
Sorry
Here,
about
this will shut me up. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna put.
Okay, so I'll go to the 15 I'll go to the 15 facts about Guts now. Guts, if you guys didn't see this show when it first came out, this was one of the greatest shows that ever hit Nickelodeon, period. It was basically the kids' version of American Ninja Warrior. And before that show, there was Guts instead.
Well, kind of like a young youth, like American Gladiators, except there is no gladiators like Lucas and I that beat the shit.
Oh my god. Alright, so here's the first fact about Guts. This is gonna make you guys go like, wow. So number 1, Guts was created because an executive couldn't dunk a basketball.
So what?
Yep, so here's a story about it. Albie Hetched, I think I'm butchering his name, who went on to become the president of Nickelodeon, conceived of Guts in the early 90s because he couldn't dunk a basketball. It was his biggest fantasy, no joke. So, in an oral history, he thought it would be fantastic to help kids realize their similar ambitions. So that's part of the reason why it was conceived, because he couldn't dunk a basketball. So yeah, that's one of them. Number 2.
Shut up, Jerome.
Oh my god.
Shut up.
Number 2. Double Dare assistant Robin Russo wanted to host.
Is he one of the Russo brothers?
Of course, I had to make that freaking reference, dude. You had to make that reference.
This puts a smile on my face.
Number 3. Here's actually kind of a cool one. It's kind of a fun fact. Number 3. Producers would sometimes make up the nicknames. Like, for one example, Jimmy Fort, he was nicknamed the Fighter. The producers gave him that nickname.
Should have been named Fortnite.
Oh, for God's sakes! But well, here's to go into this further. To help speak clearly, God, okay. To help personify their contestants, Guts usually nicknamed their.
Shit!
Is that a rule that no farts to interrupt somebody?
Man, I was actually thoroughly invested in hearing this. Go ahead.
Thank you. Okay, I gotta read right. Okay. To help personify their contestants, Guts usually use nicknames for their participants. If a player didn't have a nickname, they'd actually pick one. The producers would. One former player, Anna Mercedes Morris, told the AV Club in 2015 that she didn't have a nickname, so the producers decided to call her the Roadrunner. So, yeah. Okay.
Talk about plagiarizing the fucking Coyote Waioli.
Yeah. Yeah, right?
Door just closed.
That was my dad. He's actually starting to make sure I'm scamping for dinner. Number 4, the aggro crag actually obscured the player's vision. Climbing the 28-foot tall studio rock known as the aggro crag was best handled by touch, as you can all imagine. Morris told the AV Club the amount of lights, confetti, fog machines, and squirting water meant that players could barely see anything in front of their faces. And to the point where Morris said in an interview, there's just so much coming at you, and you're like, oh my god, where's that button? Number 5.
Was it done deliberately, or was it actual part of the test?
I think it was done. I think both ways, actually. Done deliberately and part of the twist.
Test, then okay.
Damn it! Sorry, I had some bad plumbing issues, and I had a plug, so I had to use Roto-Rooter called George Brazil.
That's what you get for interrupting.
Be quiet.
This is something thoroughly interesting here.
No, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Number 5. Moira Quirk was a Scooby-Doo villain.
What the fuck?
British actress and writer Moira Mo, nicknamed Quirk, was cast as Guts' co-host / referee opposite Michael O'Malley.
Quirk? Wait, Mo Quirk? How quirky?
I'm not doing that.
I've always
And
liked
that's
about
how too. Now here's the thing. Here's the fun fact. After the series ended, she moved to Los Angeles to pursue voiceover work that included a stint as a villain on an episode of Scooby-Doo. So the referee of Guts for the time being, Moira Quirk, was in a Scooby-Doo episode. I don't know. It doesn't say which villain, but she voiced the villain. Number 6, E.T. appeared in an episode.
Locust?
They led a trail of Reese's Pieces to the Guts arena.
Now here's the one thing about this, okay? Because Guts was taped at Universal's Orlando studios,
Yes.
which, by the way, I went there, I think, well, actually, yes, when my brother and I were little kids, we went to Universal to see the Nickelodeon studios. We were actually there.
Alex actually told me a story about that a long time ago.
Oh, dude, it's a hell of a tale, to say the least. There was opportunity for some cross promotion, so for a 1996 episode, the show tried out a cameo appearance by E.T. during the medal ceremony.
You just imagine that motherfucker doing the obstacle course.
Oh my god, yeah, right.
Was he drinking milk? Was he drinking beer? Did he show up drunk?
That would have been something else. Now, okay, here's something interesting. Backstreet Boy Adrian McLean was a competitor.
Oh my god, no way.
Yep. Not yet a Tiger Beat fixture, a 14-year-old AJ McLean suited up for a 1992 episode known as Mean McLean.
I guess he wasn't larger than life for that one.
Jesus Christ.
What was it called? Mean McLean? Was it hosted by Mean Gene?
Oh my god.
Let me tell you something, Mean Gene.
Alright, so known as Mean McLean, his bio mentioned he aspired to become a cartoonist. He came in second, failing to tap the record marks for either the long jump or the aggro crag.
Mr. Clean, he's really good.
Oh god. Number 8. The aggro crag was a giant puzzle. The climatic challenge at the climatic.
What did
Oh
you
my.
say? Did you say butt crack?
Apple crack.
A giant puzzle.
No, what? No, what did you say before?
He
The
said
the aggro crag.
I thought he said butt ass crack.
Where did you get ass from aggro?
well, I mean, crack, it kind of sounds somewhat the same.
It kind of does. I can see that. Okay, the climatic challenge of Guts was the scaling of the aggro crag.
Yeah,
Yeah. A foam latex. Oh god. A foam latex. I knew Gary would do something about that. And speed rail based climbing structure that was designed by Double Dare art director Brian Taylor. So actually Double Dare had a bit of an aspect into that.
foam and padding. It sounds like those fucking sock 'em bop 'em boxing gloves.
Oh, okay, well
Oh
okay.
fuck!
Oh, listen to this. Listen to this. This is a very interesting fun fact right here. The initial construction took a month and 20 workers to get together. So, yeah. Number 9, okay.
Gary, are you okay?
Oh,
Twist
God.
it, pull it, bop it.
Sock and bop'ems.
You remember those big fucking vagina gloves? You put your hands in.
That was basically the start invention for flashlights. So
It really, yeah, for Legends of Steel. Sock 'em, bop 'em. Do.
All right, next up. Number 9. Losers had a hard time in high school. Well, that's no shit right there. Well,
you can relate.
yes, I can, actually.
I can too.
And that's why there's drug dealers.
Oh, Jesus God. Okay, number 10. No one really called Moira Quirk Mo. From what I remember, yeah, no one actually did. Let's see. Well, here's the thing. Let's Go Momo became host Michael O'Malley's signature catchphrase. Oh, God.
Hey, Gary,
Momo?
say, let's go, Momo.
Let's go, Momo.
Yeah, see? Perfect. Inspiring legions of nostalgic adults to confuse coworkers whose names, because here's the thing. Since he said Momo, people actually went on, I guess, with Mike O'Malley instead.
Momo.
Oh, God.
Bobo.
Mo's, that's a bar.
Bobo.
No Bobo.
Bobo.
Bobo. Okay, here we go.
Bobo.
At number 11, Guts went global in 1995. After 3 seasons of taping in Florida and using primary local residents as contestants, the producers decided to capture the flavor of Olympic competition by going international. So season 4 went to different countries.
So if I was in it, it'll be the Special Olympics.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, it's called Eric Cartman. There you go.
Or get Timmy to take some steroids.
Oh, that was one of the funniest South Park
That's
episodes
to me
I've
the
seen.
greatest episode in South Park history. And then that
can see
awful
that.
Johnny Knoxville movie had to rip it off. But go ahead.
Now here's the thing: while countries use the same footage, apparently, most had their own hosts, and to make sure that domestic practices like the hand gestures wouldn't be misunderstood, producers even picked up a copy of the Olympic Committee manual.
You know what? Okay, instead of Michael Marley, you know who should have hosted Guts?
Oh God, who?
Former Marine and Hollywood star R.E. Emery.
Oh my God!
What the hell is wrong with you, you fat piece of shit? Do you suck dicks?
I could not imagine that.
That'd be the greatest thing ever. May he rest in peace. But
Right,
oh my
so-
God, that'd be the funniest thing of
Now,
all time.
number 12, you two know this. You could have bought a piece of the aggro crag. You two
Yes,
know this. So, okay, so for those of you who don't know this, on eBay, at one certain point, I actually looked for this. I couldn't find the listing. Someone actually put up the aggro crag to buy on eBay for a price of $1,500. Yeah,
What?
for $1,500.
I'd rather spend 7.5 prostitutes.
Now, here's the actual story.
I don't know how the half comes
In 2009, a player actually, one of the players who won it, actually successfully auctioned off. Someone actually paid the $1,500 for it.
I guess that's what happens when you get a divorce or he's late on his bills.
Oh my God, that's so freaking bad. It's so bad. Oh my God. Oh, I didn't know this. Okay.
You know what happened? He pulled a Wesley Snipes. He didn't pay his taxes. It's the month of April.
Yeah. Okay, here's the one I did not know. Number 13. There was a reboot in 2008 called My Family's Got Guts.
What?
Yeah, there was a reboot of this. I didn't know this.
It didn't last long, did it?
Well, okay, so listen to this. So My Family's Got Guts was Nickelodeon's attempt to revitalize Guts franchise in 2008. Well, here's the biggest thing right there. They didn't have Michael O'Malley and no British referee in sight.
Oh,
And-
okay. Leave it alone.
Yeah.
Leave the legacy alone.
Yeah, not just that, but if you're gonna do that, try and actually get someone with the charisma of Michael O'Malley. But then again, you cannot replace Michael O'Malley. I mean, that guy's a treasure one of those days.
It's like trying to replace Mark Summers from Double Dare. You just don't do it.
That's
Yeah,
very true.
That happened 2000.
And actually, I think I know somebody, my buddy Dave. He did work as a Nickelodeon game show host. I have to look it up again. It was either Guts or Double Dare, but he's a really cool guy, by the way. Okay, anyways, so with the series taking a cue from Family Double Dare and tweak the format to include parents, which isn't a bad idea. It's not bad, but still, there was a reason why it was just a kid show because you're watching your kids do stuff.
And that
Now
the case, my mom and I should be on it because we'll kill everybody.
You'll be like the Doomslayer right there. Seriously.
I'm like, come here, I'm gonna power drive you.
Now here's the thing. Notable for being the channel's first, so this was the first time that Nickelodeon shot in high definition, but only lasted a year.
Don't
Only
surprise
lasted
me
a year.
at all.
And number 14. So this is interesting. So Mike and Mo, the hosts from Guts, appeared on a show called Sanjay and Craig, which I have heard of. This came out like what years ago. Michael O'Malley and Moira Quirk played animated versions of themselves on a show called Sanjay and Craig, a half-hour series about a kid and his pet snake. No joke.
No,
show-
I don't deal with snakes.
Oh, yeah, no kidding. In the show, oh wow, okay, so in the show, the two appear on a roadshow version of Guts.
Hold up. Victor says the show only lasted 2 weeks.
Wow, Sanjay and Craig, wow.
Well, I don't know if he's talking about St. Jane Craig or if that family one, whatever.
It said didn't it say it was only a year? Yeah, it said it was only a year. It was
Oh,
only
he's
a year.
he's probably talking about St. Jane Craig, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Number 15, the final one. there was a throwback guts night apparently one time, and this happened. Well, I want to find out when this article came out first. Before I
The
say
losers
anything
came
else.
back for redemption.
Oh, okay. So, to let y'all know, this article was published about 4 years ago. So the throwback night happened 5 years ago. So here's what happened. Last summer, so technically summer of 2015, the Brooklyn Cyclones minor league baseball team took to the field wearing customized jerseys bearing the Guts color scheme. And it was part of the franchise's Guts theme night, which also included a collectible piece of the Aggro Crag and a complimentary pouch of Capri Sun. Oh my god.
The Brooklyn Cyclones? Huh, what a twist.
God damn it, dude. Unfortunately, they dropped the game to the state college spikes by a score of 7-6. So that's your 15 facts. That's actually a couple things I didn't know about. For Guts.
I couldn't believe the reboot. I was like, you fucking kidding.
Yeah. That actually makes me want to go back and watch episodes of Guts. Now, in terms of my reviews, so would you like to hear my game reviews, or which game review would you like to hear? Journey?
No, they both suck.
Shut the fuck up, you
Would
dirty
like to
hamster
hear-
anus.
Would you like to hear my review of
You
Progress?
insulted me. You insulted me.
You are interrupting me.
No, you interrupted Austin. I was supporting him and having his back. That's not an insult.
It's an insult.
No, it's not.
You're assuming.
I didn't go out of my way to insult you. There's a
Yeah,
difference.
he actually hasn't insulted you one time.
Exactly.
I'm still not reading it.
Okay. You're going to
Go
be pissing
ahead.
off a lot of people.
Oh.
I want to hear about Journey. I want to hear about
Okay.
Journey.
All right, so Journey, I actually did record a review of it today. I will have it up tomorrow afternoon. So Journey, it's an independent game developed by a studio called That Game Company, also co-developed by Santa Monica Studio, which blew my mind when I heard about it. So this is an indie game developed by 17 people, and in terms of story, there's really no story. It's really what this is. It's basically a game that you experience. You basically play as a person in a robe, going across landscapes to reach the peak of a mountain. And let me tell you guys, I don't want to go too much into this game because I feel like it's something that all of you should experience. If you have a PS4, it's for free right now. So
If
download
you're a
the
PS
game.
Plus member, right?
No, it's for free without PS Plus.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's for free without PS Plus. Yeah, PlayStation is doing a stay-at-home thing where they're actually allowing free copies of Journey and the Nathan Drake collection if you haven't played Uncharted either. So to put it simply, this game is a work of art. It is, and I'm gonna say this right now, it is a damn masterpiece.
I have it. I didn't. Yeah.
This is a game that really takes you through so many different environments. I mean, they keep it to a sand environment for the most part, but the color spectrum, it's the art direction. This game has some of the most gorgeous art direction I have ever seen. And not to mention the level design, there's a particular part that reminded me of the Desolation of Smog, which
Oh, wow.
which is, by the way, my favorite Hobbit movie. The gameplay, it's very simple. Like I said, you go around from point to point B, maybe doing a puzzle here and there, but it's a pretty easy game for the most part. Although one thing I didn't expect is that there is a multiplayer aspect of the game.
Really?
Yep, there's a multiplayer aspect. And here's the thing: when I think I was maybe half an hour into it, I came across another person in a row, which I thought was a CPU. It turned out when I beat the game, apparently I played with about 8 to 10 other people, which is crazy. Oh yeah, you can. Not to mention the music of the game is just beautiful to say the least. Now, in terms of the flaws, that I do go a little bit more in depth into my review, but not too much more. The game is you can beat the game in about 3 hours, maybe 4 hours. If you're
Usually, that's how
exploring.
mostly independent games with a beautiful art style. Usually,
Yes,
like
absolutely.
Limbo and Inside, which are two phenomenal games.
I still need to beat
Everybody.
Limbo, but from when I played Limbo,
Oh,
it's phenomenal.
Limbo is incredible, and Inside's even better.
What a lot of people will probably say that, yeah, maybe 3 hours, but here's the thing. Do not let that turn you off, because 3 hours was the perfect length for this game. If it would have gone any further, I feel like it would have outstayed its welcome. And the ending for Journey is it's beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful endings I've probably ever seen. So out of 10, this is a 10 out of 10 game for me, honestly. I want to experience it once again. And apparently there are some players that I've heard that they played the game, they didn't come across anybody, which is really interesting. So it can change, and plus there are trophies. There's no platinum, so I can't go for the platinum trophy. Damn it.
Damn it.
I know, seriously. So yeah, 10 out of 10 for Journey. Now going into my review for Rise of the Tomb Raider. So this is a sequel to the 2013 reboot Tomb Raider, which, by the way, incredible game. Amazing reboot. By the way, the Cinemax director was Cory Barlog for the 2013 reboot. I should let you all. Fun fact. So this is a sequel that takes place after the events of Tomb Raider, and basically Lara Croft is trying to find this religious thing called, I believe it's called the Vision, if I remember correctly. And the combat in this game is incredible. It looks even better than the original Tomb Raider. And the storyline, for the most part, is very good, except that it doesn't take enough risks, I feel like. Like, this could have been the Dark Knight of the Tomb Raider, of this Tomb Raider trilogy. But if you ask me, I think this game is actually not as good as the first game. Not as good.
Okay, because I only played the first reboot, which I thought was amazing. So.
Oh, the first game is amazing. Let's see. The track. Oh, yes, Luca, I agree with you. The track on Journey Hypothesis. Yes, that track is just that amazing. The first reboot is the best one. I actually agree with you there, Owen. I agree with you there. The music is incredible, and by the end, it gets intense as can be. And I don't know what it was. I feel like that I beat this game too quickly. I don't know why. Like, it felt like a shorter game, but then again, I actually beat this game in segments, or I played it in segments, but it's a very good game. I do want to actually play through all of them in succession to binge them all, because I need to play Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which I've heard is actually the least good out of all the trilogy games.
God, so they got weaker as the games progressed.
Now, to be fair, I heard that it's not. I heard that Shadow isn't a bad game. It's just a very good game that's just more of the same, which isn't a bad thing if you ask me. But still, I'll have to see when I play it. But when I played the original Tomb Raider game, the first reboot, I get the game like a 9 to a 9.5 out of 10. Terrific game. This one is more like an 8 to an 8.5. Mm-hmm. Now for my review in progress for Final Fantasy VII Remake. So I was gonna go out and buy this game, but due to everything going on right now, I thought it'd be safer to buy it digitally. Oh, and plus I would go, but I don't have a face mask anyways to go out anyways. So what the hell are you doing, Gary?
Don't worry about it.
What are you doing?
I worry about you.
Gary, what are you doing?
No, I'm not
What are you
saying
doing?
No.
Oh, what were you doing?
Wasn't saying anything.
May I ask what you're doing, buddy?
No.
Okay, fine. I'll continue. So Final Fantasy VII Remake, as it says, the title is the remake of one of the most critically loved games of the PlayStation era. Now, I thought the original release was a tad overpraised. I think it's love the game.
I think it's a tad over.
No, sorry.
I think it's a tad overpraised, but I cannot deny the fact of how much of an impact it has made it to the gaming industry.
Absolutely, it is a very good, if not, I think it's a very good, if not pretty great game. I mean, I cannot deny this. I cannot deny the impact it has had on the gaming world. I cannot deny that, of how not only if it helped essentially boost the sales of the PlayStation 1, but of how it just essentially it is a game changer in terms of the RPG. I cannot deny that. But when I look back on it, it's like, yeah, there is some things I'm just like, yeah, I mean, I think it's good, but I don't love it. Remake so far, I think it's damn great. If not, I think it's better than the original game so far. Now, to be fair, I have not played the original game since I was a kid, so it's playing the remake is like I'm playing. It's like I'm playing Final Fantasy VII for the first time.
Luke Nukem says, Final Fantasy VII fans in a nutshell. It's my first RPG, ergo, it's the best RPG of all time.
Final Fantasy VII was actually not my first RPG. My first RPG, if I remember correctly, was Final Fantasy. It was actually a Game Boy Final Fantasy, if I remember. Maybe it was actually Final Fantasy 9. Maybe that's
I don't remember my first RPG, to be honest with you.
My first RPG maybe was it was a Final Fantasy game on the Game Boy, because I remember that was the very first one I played. But anyways, so first of all, this game looks gorgeous. I mean, I'm only 9 chapters in, so there's 18 chapters, so I'm about halfway through the game. I put about 13 and a half hours into it. Graphics wise, this game, for the most part, it looks beautiful. I mean, this is a gorgeous looking game, although I don't know what it is. There are some parts in the areas where it's just so low res, where it just like takes me out. But that's only if you investigate like Sherlock Holmes, essentially.
What game engine or type of graphics engine does it
They're
use?
actually using Unreal. They're actually using Unreal Engine 4 on this game.
Okay.
Yeah, they're using they because I remember in Kingdom Hearts 3 they were originally using their in-house engine for Square Enix, but they went to Unreal Engine 4 because apparently it was too much on their graphics house, and plus they made the development actually a lot easier. It does look great for the most part. The detail on the outfits is insane. The combat is incredible of how it combines so far. I should keep saying so far.
Turn-based combat. I just don't see the appeal of that.
Neither do I, unless if you're Knights of the Old Republic, which does it right. By the way, that game does it right. But this game combines elements of action RPG with a little bit of JRPG elements, which it does it really well. You still have to incorporate strategy while still, it's not button mashing, although you can look at it that way. But there is a lot of actually strategy where you can dodge roll, block attacks still, and you have to also arrange your character's materia in a way that helps you in battle more so. Because I've gotten my ass kicked times because of that. And it's actually a pretty challenging game too, by the way. Use your assess material that will save your life on so many occasions. The storyline, now here's the thing. This is the first of many games of Final Fantasy VII because the original game is a massive game. It's massive.
Oh, it was on 4 PS1 discs.
Now, from what I've heard, this is basically the Midgar section, aka the build-up so far. And at the moment, for the most part, it does work, but then there are times where it feels like they just pad it out so much to the point where you can get your gameplay hours. And like, there's a part in chapters 3 and 8 specifically, between the most important scenarios, you can do side quests, and there are a couple side quests that can be kind of fun, but then there are side quests here. It's just like, why is this in the game? I feel like I'm just doing this for a fetch quest, which, Gary, I know you hate fetch quests in video games.
That's one of the main reasons why I don't play RPGs at all, because the thing is, when there is that type of element in games where you have to do a bunch of shit where it feels like a chore, then it takes away the fun of gameplay for me. I don't like that shit at all.
I can see that. I mean, and if you didn't like Outer Worlds, you would hate Fallout. Oh my god, you would hate Fallout.
I'm not playing it because I don't like it.
Although Fallout 3, if you ask me, is one of the greatest games ever made.
Minus the ending, which was so ass.
I disagree. But story, it's a retelling of Final Fantasy VII, the original. Now, like I said, I haven't played the original game in a long time, but from what I remember, the story it's an incredible story. It really is. Now, for Cloud's character, what they do, how they handle his PTSD in the original, it's actually really clever how they do things. Now, this is a review in progress, so I can't give a fuller grade quite yet, but so far at the moment, it's a damn good game, if not pretty great so far. The opening cutscene gave me chills galore. I mean, they set it up. The bombing of the macro reactor is perfect. Like, how they handled that was amazing. The dialogue is great, how Claude interacts with everybody. Great game so far. And if I were to rate it right now,
you can't rate it because you haven't downloaded the game yet.
But so far, I'd say it's a pretty great remake that I prefer over the original at the moment. Like I said, I haven't played the original game in years, so it's like playing this game for the first time. But so far, enjoying it a lot. I think it's a great remake at the moment. So that's all I have to offer for you guys today.
Okay. Looking at the time here, I'll just do one topic.
So I felt like I was going on a little too long there, actually.
Get better? Okay.
Yeah.
I have one review, and I want to talk a lot about this because I have a lot to say. Let's talk about Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal is one of the most anticipated video games I have been. You all right, Gary?
Yeah, it's just something I had to do.
Oh, okay. Doom Eternal is one of the most anticipated games I have been waiting for a long time because I am a Doom nut hugger. I've been playing Doom ever since 1995. I've been playing Doom for almost around 25 years. And I love just about every game in this. So what you can buy digitally. Tiffany.
Oh yeah, you can buy it digitally, yeah.
Here is what I have to say about Doom Eternal. I have somewhat of a love-hate relationship with this game.
What the fuck, Gary?
Are you doing coke?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Now, the reaction to this game, the buyers, the audience, has been somewhat polarizing. Shockingly. And
That's what you... Did you ram your knee, Gary?
did you fall asleep and have a dream when you're in an airplane and it just went woof, and it just made you jump?
Keep going. Keep going. Don't be mean.
That's
Don't
what I was
be
thinking.
mean.
That's why he jumped. I wasn't being mean. I was just so let me go with the positives. First of all, if you want fast-paced arena shooters, it doesn't get much better than this. This game, this has some of the best action I've ever seen. This has some of the best smooth, like insane carnage in terms of first-person shooter delivery that I have ever seen.
It is buttery smooth, to say the least.
Yeah, fucking buttery smooth my ass. That's what
Smooth like a baby's boredom.
Jesus Christ, McRock, you dickhead. Fucking ass mongrel. The game looks stunning. Everything from its presentation to its sound to the musical score by Mick Gordon, which is one of the greatest musical scores or soundtracks to a game I think I've ever seen. I didn't think he was able to overtop himself in the in Doom 2016. He did it tenfold.
Mm-hmm.
Also, this game's campaign is nearly twice as long as the original Doom because of how big, how massive, how epic these levels are. Also, it's a great. I don't want to get to the negatives, but I know there's so much more. But maybe they'll come up with something. But let me just talk to something that really just grinds my gears. I don't mean Peter Griffin. Here's one of the main things that is disturbing for me, and that is the controls. Here's why. Because I've always played Doom, every single Doom game, with a mouse and keyboard, except for Doom 2016. But Doom 2016 didn't really have this didn't really need this function. For all the things you have to do in this game when it comes to dodging, when it comes to dodging, play defense, play offense, know which weapon to take out certain enemies, except because there's a lot of strategic involved in this game. It's not like Doom 2016 where you can just run up to an enemy and just kill him with any weapon. It doesn't work like this in this game. And that's where I have a feeling some people may love or hate this.
I can see that.
And with the controls, here's the problem. You're using the analog sticks, move up, down, left, right, and the right analog stick to look up, down, or turn. When you have to jump or use your chainsaw or dash, you're using your right thumb. Therefore, your thumb's off the analog. So you cannot aim while jumping. And when you're trying to switch, I changed my grenade switch into L3. I was able to do that.
Oh, nice.
When it comes to getting your crucible out or some other things, you can't move. And with a game like this, you need to be moving nonstop, or else you're fucked. That's why I wanted the PS4. They need to make this mouse and keyboard accessible.
That'd be cool if they did it. If so, I'd play the fuck out of this with a mouse and keyboard. I really would.
Because my sensitivity settings when I'm aiming is 25 horizontal and 5 vertical. That's it.
Look at mine again.
That's really and people play. What the fuck are you doing, Gary?
He's smelling his
Don't
finger.
worry about it.
Jesus Christ, boy. Okay, here's the other biggest problem with the game. Here we go.
The ammo count.
The fucking ammo count. Not for all weapons. Now, I understand why Hugo Martin. Okay, this is resource material. Okay, what's that called? Or resource organizing or I had my notes, but I accidentally deleted the fucking window, and I was so pissed. I thought I had this written down here. Give me a second, folks. Okay, that's not there. What about here? Oh, I cannot believe. Yeah, with the PS4, it is mouse and keyboard adaptable with the USB, but not for games. I just don't get that, especially with Doom, since id Software originally started on the PC.
Yeah.
Now, When it comes to your bullets and your plasma, I thought it's good. Not when it comes to your shotgun shells, your rockets, and your Argent energy. Because in Doom 2016, you start out with 20 shotgun shells. And when you upgrade your ammo capacity, it goes up to 60. Not in Doom Eternal. Especially when you're starting out the game with very limited resources. It's a fucking pain in the ass. That's not what Doom is about. Sure, you have the chainsaw and it does refuel, but Jesus Christ, you're doing it constantly.
Which I actually liked a lot.
Well, like I said, it does refuel, but only to one count. You can chainsaw bigger enemies if you have all three. And you can only get all three by collecting containers.
Right.
When you first get the shotgun, you only have 16 shells. When you upgrade the ammo count fully, you only have 24. That's bullshit. That's too damn low. Especially for all the other weapons that you have. And then the rocket launcher. When you Doom 2016, full capacity, 35. And Doom Eternal, 13. That's bullshit. Especially when you have the lock on that fires 3. And then your BFG. It's so fucking rare to find ammo for Argent ammo for this thing. And you can only fire it twice. If you use another secret weapon I won't spoil, you can only use it once. In Doom 2016, you have... Well, it's like they made the game hard for the sake of being hard.
Yeah, I
will get to that. But later on in the game, it's when you're starting this game, I advise you do not play this on ultra violence because it will kick your ass.
Oh, it will kick your ass. It will.
This game is so fucking hard to where it can be very frustrating for some.
I've been playing this on nightmare mode actually as of recently.
Now, here's what I have to say about this game. This game is outstanding the more you play it.
Okay.
For first timers, I can see why people have a hard time with this.
That I can understand. Yeah, I can see that.
Well, he did play it on Nightmare, but here's the thing. He did it on a PC. I couldn't do Nightmare on I did part of it on Nightmare on a controller, but the game was meant to be played with a mouse and keyboard because with the controller you're somewhat handicapped. So, wait, what difficulty should people play Doom Eternal on? Do it on. I know that is. I would
say hurt me plenty.
Here's the reason why, because this is the hardest Doom game.
Oh, it is. It is the hardest one.
It's fucking brutal.
But I love it for that.
But here's the reason why. The learning curve is so fucking high in this game. It's not like Doom 2016 where you can just pick it up and play, There's a reason why they give you so many tutorials. Which people complain that there's too many and it breaks the pace. I was like, you can shut the fucking tutorials off.
Yeah.
And you can skip the cutscenes. You couldn't do that in Doom 2016.
Yeah. It's a fast paced as hell.
Oh, it's fast paced as well. Yeah. But here's the problem. With the new components that they add into this feels more like Quake or Unreal Tournament rather than Doom.
Which I don't mind too. Which I don't mind actually at all.
That is, and okay, here's the third thing. This is something I fucking hate. In every single Doom game, there's always that one level I fucking despise. And the ultimate Doom, it's American McGee's Hell Beneath, E4M1.
Yeah, when you told me this, I was like, wait, is this in every Doom? He's like, yeah, every Doom. I was like, oh.
Every fucking Doom game. And Doom 2, it's The Chasm by Sandy Peterson. And Doom 64, it was map 15. Doom 3, I have to go back. It was
underrated game.
I think it's somewhere. I love the hell levels.
Same.
Doom 2016, I am Vega. I fucking hated this level.
Oh,
and this one, I literally rage quit. This is the first Doom game that made me rage quit because of the game's bullshit. Level 9. Fuck this level.
It's a hard level.
No, it takes it spikes up the difficulty to like from 5 to 12.
Oh, it does.
It introduces the arch file, and the first time you go up to him, you don't know what the fuck is going on, and you get your ass raped. And then includes these bullshit, toxic, and swimming sections. I'm just like, this is horrible. Why did they add Jerome Paul the DSP with this? Yeah, but unlike him, I could beat the game. So, yeah, level 9 is absolute fucking bullshit. I hate this level. It's so hard and just difficult for all the wrong reasons. And those swimming sections are shit. It doesn't feel like
swimming sections. They are annoying.
Wait, who is DSP? DSP, he goes on the name Dark Side Phil. He's infamous for being not only an unbelievable asshole, but a real shitty gamer. Don't believe it. Watch his Metal Gear Solid 2 playthrough, and need I say more? However, the more I played this game, the more I loved it. At first, I was getting really fucking irritated with it.
But now you're addicted to it from what you've
I am. Here's the thing. This game is so addicting. The weapons are awesome. And this is a great summary. I will say this. What Doom 2016 was to Doom or Ultimate Doom, Doom Eternal is to what Doom 2 Hell on Earth.
I agree.
Because it's bigger, it's badder, it's more fast-paced. There's like 2 to 3 dozen types of monsters in this game.
There's twice as many monsters as there were in the 2016.
There's more than just like how Doom 2 was the original Doom.
Wow.
And some of the boss, I think there's like 3 or 4 boss. There's like 4 boss battles. All of them are great except one. I think one is pretty bullshit. It's the second to last level.
I can see that
because of a couple of moves that this particular boss can do. It's kind of fucking bullshit.
But once you learn it, you can take it out on a pitch.
Not really.
Well, not a pitch, but it's easier once you learn everything.
Yeah, and having said that, I'm just going to go over this. These are the monsters that will give you the most difficult time. Because this is a game, like I said, it's not trial and error thing. This is like, this is very strategic. You need to study this game. You have to. It's not like, I'm going to pick up a weapon and kill it. It's like if you go up a Cockademon and shoot it with so many different plasma shells, it's not going to be the best. The best way to kill a Cockademon? Shoot a fucking explosive grenade in its mouth, and it stuns them fast.
Are they from the shotgun or right from your shoulder?
Or you use the ballista.
Or that, yeah.
Okay. Also, another thing I had to say, there's a way better balance with the game, and almost every weapon in the game is required to play.
Yes.
It's not like in Doom 2016 where you're going to be using nothing but the Siege Gauss Cannon or the Super Shotty.
Which is overpowered as all hell.
Oh, the Siege thing is so fucking broken.
No,
well, that's why.
You may have you may have a favorite weapon in this game. You need to use every.
You need to use all of your weapons. There are a couple that are like almost all purpose, like good, like the rocket launcher and my favorite weapon, the chain gun.
I use the meat hook so much.
The meat hook, the meat hook with the super shotty is one of the best if you fully upgrade it.
I can agree with that. Yes, I can agree with that.
Now here are the monsters that I say that will give you the worst time, especially for first-time players. The Marauder.
Oh, God.
Okay.
On nightmare mode, damn. Although your tips did help.
Yes. Now the game, it's a little misleading because it tells you got to be at it. No, the best way to fight him is to play defense. Don't go on the full offense. He will fucking turn your asshole into Swiss cheese. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your distance from him because you can dodge his attacks when he's far away, and he'll come running towards you. But when you first play this game, he will fucking kick your ass.
Oh yeah, he will.
You are nothing but a usurper, a false idol.
When I first saw this, I'm just like, oh, dude, my asshole's gonna get fucked with no loot.
But when you kill him, it is so ratifying. Oh my God.
He is very, very the one with the dog. He's the one that summons the spirit dog after.
That thing can kiss my ass. That wolf.
But the only thing you can prevent that if you don't shoot at his shield, and the BFG doesn't work on him.
I thought it did. I thought it did at first.
He blocks it. He fucking blocks it. The next one, the whiplash. This bitch.
Yeah.
when you first fight her, you will die because
I
you don't
got
have the
killed.
necessary. You only have a shotgun. Okay,
You have the plasma rifle, yeah.
But you have the rocket launcher, but it's really slow. You're not fully upgraded to take her out really fast.
Dude, when I first played that level, I got killed so many times.
I got killed the most by the whiplashes in that section.
Same, as did I.
Next one. This could be bad because of how much damage he can do. The Cyber Mancubus.
Oh, yeah.
You have to use a super punch to destroy his armor. You cannot destroy his guns with a rifle. Okay?
I thought you could.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. I heard that if you use the meat hook and do a glory punch while you're in the air and then jump back, because if you're close to a Mancubi, they'll take half your health away with the ground pound. Okay?
Especially on Nightmare mode. Oh my god.
The hardest motherfucking character, my arch nemesis, the Archvile. This guy can fuck right off. You thought he was bad in Doom 2? You ain't seen shit. This motherfucker is one of the tankiest motherfuckers. Okay, that's a lot of motherfuckers. He can protect himself with a fucking shield that nothing penetrates it. I don't know. He doesn't resurrect. He can summon enemies that have like a buff to them. They're even faster and more powerful. He can shoot he can teleport.
By the way, playing as him in battle mode, he's a lot of fun to play as in battle mode.
Save your Crucible.
Yes.
And do a Gaddafi on his ass.
Do it on him and use it on. Wait, I just about to say Marauder, but you can use it on the Marauder. My bad.
Okay, I do have one more fault, and I think everyone will agree with me. Hey, Gary's gonna laugh. The purple goo.
Was it? Speaking of, I was watching that speedrun and they were making fun of saying we should triple down on the purple goo so that people can't break the game.
Oh, like I said, Jim Sub. I've been playing for 25 years, man. Why? Because Doom, okay, unlike the shooters, we need more shooters like Doom because it's something different. It's something unique. It's not like, I got to take cover and pop out and shoot,
No, in Doom, you got to move your
You got to move. Every monster in the game takes a strategy. It's like performing a particular type of dance.
Yeah, it's like a ballet. That's
really it is. It's like I said,
symphony, as I call it.
The problem, I wish you can play with mouse and keyboard. The low fucking ammo count on a couple of weapons that I think is bullshit. They need to make the rocket launcher from 13 to 20, and the shotgun shells from 24 to 30. They need to give it and allow you to shoot at least 3 BFG shots, like you did in Doom 2016. The purple goo is kind of dumb because the game's about mobility, going fast paced, and this, you can't jump or dash or do anything. Yeah. It's kind of stupid. And you have tentacles coming out of them to hit you, and you don't know where they're going to appear. That section is kind of bullshit. But as a whole, I fucking love this game. It's like I said, at first I was kind of hating it.
I was like, wait, what?
Here's the problem. You got to treat this like, okay, this is the thing. It's going to be so divisive. You have to treat this like a college course. But once you graduate, it was all worth it.
Oh, absolutely. You come out like a badass by the end of all of it.
So is this, okay, Doom 26 might be better as a Doom game, but Doom Eternal is the best shooter in the market right now. I just wish they do more with their multiplayer because they're very limited on the multiplayer.
There's gonna be more coming. There's more coming.
Why didn't they? Dude, Snap Map would have been perfect for this.
Yeah, there is invasion mode coming soon. I don't know when, but I can't wait to play that mode.
But another problem I have with this game, Doom 2016 had a lot of multiplayer options. In this game, you only have battle mode. That's it.
It is fun. I have played it. It's actually a lot of fun.
I wish they would have added Snap Map. Can you imagine what you could do with fucking Snap Map with this game engine? And with not only the game engine, but the gameplay involved in co-op, it's limitless.
They said they took out Snap Map because they wanted to focus more on campaign and stuff. That's the primary reason why.
But here's the thing: id Software did not do the multiplayer in Doom 2016. It was made by a different game.
They
okay, Don Williams. Snap Map was a custom-made engine that lets you create your own maps, own competitive or cooperative maps for you or for everyone else to play. It was so underappreciated. Hello, guys. My
It
name
was
is
fun
Elsie.
modes. That
My
was
name is
great.
Elsie Moses. I've been working. My asshole is sore like I got sunburned. I stiff like zucchini up a butt. Okay. I'm not going to give this a grade. I'm just going to say this. If you go up to me and you say you may not like it, I can understand. Because like I said, you need patience is a virtue with this game. You need to study this game and study how to do what. There can be some bullshit level. Like I said, level 9 is filled with it. Sorry, I'm sleeping because I'm on a different time. Oh, yeah, that's right. So, but yeah, as a shooter, this is without question the best shooter on the market right now.
I think it's one of the best out there, if I'm being honest.
So having said that, Gary.
No, we're done.
I'll add one more thing. I think Doom Eternal is one that has one of the best campaigns ever in a first-person shooter.
I couldn't believe how long it was.
It was incredible. And by the end, damn, I was just like, give me more. Give me more.
I think there are going to be 2 major DLC campaigns.
I cannot wait to see what they're going to do for that.
And I have been leveling it up a lot because I'm trying to gain more XP so I can unlock the thing. Story time. Yeah, you could make your dude. It was dude. I played so much Snap Map in Doom 2016 because it was fucking awesome. I know I'm spending.
I have the DLC for Season Pass, so I get it for free.
Okay, Gary. New anime plot.
No, I'm not reading it. Show's over. I'm done.
Oh, no. Well,
Gary,
I'm ranked up to level 88.
At least do this, then close out the show.
No, I don't want to.
Please.
What?
I'm
Okay,
tired.
then Gary, if you're not gonna do it for the show, you're gonna listen. If you're not gonna close it out this year, you're gonna start out the next show with this.
You better.
I don't want to.
Why? Why not?
I don't want to read this stupid thing. It's
not
ridiculous.
stupid. It's hilarious.
What if everyone down there says yes? What if everyone down there says at least
everyone wants to read it? Everyone wants you to read it. Read it. What's your favorite Metallica album? Probably
Master of Puppets for me.
Master of Puppets, Ride the Lightning. Those are the best ones.
I mean, come on. Thank you, Alex.
I don't want to read this stupid thing. I don't want to.
Read it.
I don't want to read it.
Read it, you. I didn't insult you. I didn't insult you.
He actually didn't insult you one time.
Going bye-bye.
No! I want you to read it. Read it. Read. Oh, that wasn't very nice.
I don't want to read it.
I must have big words.
They know at least start out next week with this.
Oh yeah, Cliff Burton did pass away.
Really, I don't want to read it. Stupid.
Please?
It's fucking funny. I'll read it then.
Funny to you.
No, it'd be funny. Read it. I said it. There's a reason why I copied it word for word, and I put spaces so you can sound out the words and everything. People have been requesting this up the butt.
Give the people what they want, boo boo.
Why do I look like a gorilla?
Fine, I'll read it.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, this is the first and last time I'm reading. I don't want to be brought this up again.
Oh, come on.
Want to be reminded of this stupid thing. So there you go. All right, I got this new anime plot. Basically, there's this high school girl, except she's got huge boobs.
No, you gotta say it. Oh, she's got huge boobs.
Come on,
I don't want to.
Put some enthusiasm into it.
Come on, put some oomph into it.
No, I got
Put
this
some boom in it.
plot. Basically, there's this huge girl.
Huge high school girl.
I got this new anime plot. Basically, there's this high school girl, except she's got huge boobs. I mean,
come on. More.
Huacas.
No, come on. Come on.
Gary, come
A
on.
real set of badonkas. Packing some Don Bon Honkaroo.
No, packing some Don Bon Honkaros.
Massive Don
No, read it correctly. Packing some Don Bon Honkaros.
Passive Don Bon Honkaros.
You know who you are? You're like that little wave pool. I want you to be the tidal wave from Deep Impact.
Come on.
Coming to New York. Come on.
Massive Duhuka Buka.
No. Massive Massive Dahuka Benka Loose.
Massive Dabuka Buki.
No. Massive Dahuka Benka Loose.
Mahusov Kahana.
Cox. What? No. Massive Dahonka Bankaloo.
Mahusa Booba Lubu.
Wait. Muhusiv? Musamid? What? Minamusil?
Come on.
Massive the Hoka Buka Lu the
Dahonka Bankaloo.
Muhammad.
What about Muhammad Ali?
Massive the Hoka Bankaloo.
Massive Dahonka Bankaloo.
Massive the Honka Bankaloo.
He has to read it right.
Massive the Honka Bankaloo.
There you go. Okay, next one.
All right, big old tongue honka
Oh, big old Tong Honker Akugas.
Big old Tonka Wonka Boo-Boos.
Tonka trucks. I used to have one of those when I was younger.
Big old Tong Honk Aroka Rokos.
No. Big old Tong Honker Akugas.
Big old Tonka Honka Garuga.
Oh, yes, I have played the original Splatterhouse game.
What happens next?
What happens next?
Transfer student shows up even bigger Bolgong.
No. Transfer student shows up one day with even bigger Bahana Gahoos.
Bigger Bahama
Mamba? That's a drink.
Bahana Ganas.
No, even bigger Bahana Gahoos.
Even bigger Bahana Gagoos.
Not too bad. Okay, here's the best one. The last one.
Here we go.
Humongous Hungawalana Mama Nama.
Humongous Hongalama Namana Gongus.
Humongous Alanga Maga.
Wait, are you speaking?
Come on.
Dude, you sound like you're speaking Hebrew.
It's so fucking stupid.
No,
Say
it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny to you, but stupid to me.
Oh, come on. Humongous Hongalam Nanana Lagongus. Sound it out, Gary.
Humongous Mahama Mama Manama Nama.
Manamana. Do. Manamana. Why do they look like they're giving blowjobs?
Humongous Hunga Longa Wana Gunga.
No! Humongous Hongalama Namana Gongus.
Humongous Humana Longa Wana Gunga Magama.
Okay, here, hold on. I'm gonna put this in
Gary,
the light.
I'm just gonna play this really quick just for you.
This is so stupid. Humongous Humana Lagana Magama Nagamana.
That was some Flashback,
Humongous Hongalama Namana Gongus.
Humongous Humana Lama Gama Nama.
Lord Humongous. Yeah, from the Road Warrior. He was the original Shao Kahn.
Hong Gong Long Gano.
Okay. Hongalam no Nana Lagongus. Come on, Hongalama Namana Gongus. Come on.
Hamalama Gangas.
Manga Lama Nagama Naganas. I don't know.
What about
I said it
Adrian?
wrong too.
What about Adrian Adonis?
Humongous Huma Nagama Lagama. No more. I don't want to read this no more. This is stupid. I'm done.
All right.
I read the story. There you go. It's your first and last time I'm reading this thing.
Gary, say humongous chimichanga.
Chimichanga.
Okay. All right. Let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up. Let's get the fuck out of here. I gotta go.
No, that was stupid.
I will. By the way, guys, catch me on my channel at 10:30. I will be streaming more Resident Evil 2 at 10:30.
Good. Nobody's watching anyway, so let's go ahead and end this. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's this program. Hold
on a second. What did you do, Gary?
That is the end of That is it, folks. That is the end of this program. That was Flicks with BOFAS. Whatever the fuck this show's called, I don't know. That is it. That's the end of it. I'm going to bed. Fuck you all. Good night. Ciao for now. Stay tuned for more content. You stupid fuckers. I'm done.
Goodbye.
Humongous Hongalama Namada Gongus. And speaking of humongous of those, thank you everybody for tuning in. Wow, was it 32, 33 viewers at once? That's
a record.
This is why we do the show for you folks. We do it because we enjoy it. We have fun. We know what we're doing, and we love to interact with the live chat. We do the best that we can to our abilities, and this is another great example. And I appreciate you. Huh?
Oh, by the way, as for our show, I'm not saying it.
What?
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 Long story short, I don't like horses. You'll get what I mean.
Horses.
I don't like horses.
I know what he's talking about.
I hate horses. We'll just leave it at that.
Until then, stay tuned. And once again, motherfuck that bullshit that is going on today. I hope that it concludes.
Yeah.
Sometime soon. Now, speaking of humongous hongalamba namadagangas, I'm going to look up some milk porn starring the classic and sexy Penny Porsche.
Bye.
Good day, everybody.